It's another day of gaming. Can we start with the cat call?
Yes.
Let's we start with a cat call.
Yes.
Here she comes.
Like, Critical Role starts with everyone throwing curse words at Matt, and you guys start with cat calling.
Yes.
Daisy. Yeah, by calling like a cat's name.
It's fine. Every stream needs a tradition.
Yes, and I have actually noticed that every person, every tiny bit bigger streamer actually has an animal. One guy has a cat and another guy has a dog. And the dog is just so adorable, and so is the cat.
Yeah.
Now, see, I want to get something not very traditional. I'd want, like, a crow or a raven or something like that.
Yeah, that would be actually pretty cool.
There's a girl that I watch on YouTube, and she has a parrot, and it's literally the most hilarious thing in the world.
Now,
yeah.
I want to go for a parrot, but the problem is like some breeds of parrot bond for life. So
yeah.
if I go to Comic-Con or something for a few days, and it doesn't like whoever's looking after it very much, it will rip out all its feathers, it will refuse to eat, so I'll go away, bird's fine. Come back, bird is half dead. Just because he got so stressed out because he didn't know where it was.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. That's a big problem with birds.
Well, only certain breeds of parrot, some breeds of parrot are fine. They can be left out
Yeah.
devices because they're used to the mate going away for a few days and coming back.
Yeah, and it depends almost solely on the breed and also how well the bonding phase has gone.
YouTuber I watch, and they have an axolotl.
Ooh,
axolotls
are they are quite nice.
Does it reveal the true nature of Bill Cipher when you ask it the question?
Yeah.
No, it's a whooper.
My friend actually has, like, she had 2 cats. Now she has 1 cat and 2 dogs. Maybe she has 1 dog now, I'm not even sure. But she also has axolotl.
Axolotl.
Which is kind of interesting animal. Well, basically, I think it's an unevolved, half-evolved lizard or something like that. If I remember correctly. What she said.
Things are all set. Stream looks fine. I'm already halfway through my first can of Coke.
I just finished up 1 glass of cola, and I'll actually pour another one. And I will mute my mic while I'm doing it, because otherwise it sounds like I'm taking a piss or something. Because it's right next to my microphone.
I got a big 3-litre bottle of Coke with me, but unfortunately it's Coke Zero and it's lukewarm and tastes foul and disgusting. Curse you, British government, and your sugar tax.
Well, to be fair, I don't actually drink much of like Coca-Cola and stuff, so I mean, I'm not too bothered. But I mean, I'm bothered that they're taxing like fizzy drinks, but I'm not too bothered.
Yeah, they are actually having a sugar tax here in Finland as well, I think.
Yeah.
And it's quite high. Yeah.
There's people like me who obviously need sugar at points in time, and I was in a shop and I was trying to find the full sugar one in amongst the sugar-free ones, which I couldn't. There was 4 bottles. The full sugar one is now the same colour as the sugar-free one.
Oh.
when you're hypo and you need sugar in you, what you call it, your eyes go blurry and you can't read. So I could have quite easily have picked up the wrong one.
Yeah, that's true.
So I know Tom's sister, she has to have full sugar lemonade for her health problems as well. And she
Yeah.
can't have like the sweeteners and that, so where that's been taxed, she's been left with nothing.
Yeah, and that sucks like
Yeah.
really bad.
So there is like actual medical reasons to have. Everyone's sugar taxed it. Because they're even going to sugar tax things like jelly babies and that now.
No.
Which are also...
No!
Yeah,
Like
30%
How am
less
I
sugar
supposed
in
to make my
jelly
vodka jelly
babies.
babies now?
30% less sugar in jelly babies and Haribo, apparently, is the talks. So, yeah. So, even less sugar for me to
Consume.
sing out.
I think I actually figured out one. I figured out my stream name.
Oh?
It was called Sugar Babies, or what was it?
Jelly babies.
Jelly Babies.
Jelly babies? Yeah.
Yeah. Made famous, really, by Doctor Who, maybe Tom Baker, asking everyone if they would like a jelly baby.
Yeah. Essentially.
Well, seriously, go look up on YouTube, there's like a full 40-minute cut of all the times Tom Baker's offered someone a jelly baby.
Yeah.
Do you know where jelly babies actually originated from? Like the term jelly babies kind of thing.
I was
Not
going
to
to
be
say
more
green
than
sweet,
that.
I was going to say Gallifrey, but the actual term, I'm curious now.
The actual sweet. I can't remember the full story, but it's in Victorian times. It's actually to do with orphan children and abortions.
Oh, no. No!
To be fair, black pudding was called blood pudding at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
knew that, but still.
The actual story is behind it, but I'm pretty sure I know because that's what it was. Because obviously the Victorians had a fascination with like
Oh yeah, because back then it was a case of, well,
jars and that, like disgusting things. I know it's definitely Victorians and it was definitely something to do with children, but I can't remember the exact jump from what it was.
Yeah.
I
during
myself
the
actually.
Victorian age, things were advancing, you know, we could travel several times faster than you could by horse using water and fire.
Yes. But my stream name is called Oh No, They Are Taxing Jelly Babies.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And our DM is already. Even
Already
before the
plotting your
stream starts.
demise.
We haven't even done anything to you yet.
Yet.
Yet, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Well,
most
maybe
likely
we
I'll
get
say
one step
some.
closer to death.
Knowing my luck, I'll probably say like a completely cool pun, and then it'll just suddenly hit me with like a lightning bolt that just insta kills me. Roll for a
Yeah.
new character, bitch.
Yeah. With
Oh, God.
-6 stats.
Why is
Minus
it in there? Sorry.
because.
Sorry, I'll just be wondering, like, you know, for the past thing, I realised that my overlay was set to the wrong week. Go back,
Oh.
check the file. No, it's the right file. I actually edited it.
Oh.
It turns out, Streamlabs was pulling the wrong file out.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Interesting.
So instead of going
Well
to the hard drive where it sits, it then goes, oh, it must be in the roaming folder. Which it isn't.
Oh.
The save's in the roaming folder from my old version of OBS to now.
Oh, by the way,
There we go.
Brian, you play Sea of Thieves quite regularly, correct?
Oh, I used to. I'm waiting for Cursed House to come out, which I think it has. So I might be playing it tomorrow.
Yeah, what
Would
time
you
are
like
you
someone
gonna
to
be
your
starting?
captain?
Yeah, a captain, a crew member.
I have rum. I automatically default to captain.
Okay.
He has
I-
rum.
He has rum.
And then
He says shaking the bottle that's literally right next to him.
Yeah.
I'm the most drunk, therefore I drive the plane.
This is
The-
how captaincy works in piracy. It's who is the most drunk and who can we get away with being caught.
Yes. Also, then we have the moment when Brian actually does run out of rum, and then he
And
just
there's a
goes,
mutiny.
why is the rum gone?
Yeah, and
I
then there's
said
a
it to someone
mutiny.
the other day. It's like, why is the rum gone? And I look at what I've been drinking. Oh yes, that's why.
Yes. That actually would be actually after the stream, if you especially I think you, Tash, make a lot of cosplays, correct?
I've dabbled in a cosplay or two, yes.
Because I was
Opens cupboard. Cosplay.
because I was actually thinking maybe I could pick your brain a little about cosplays, because I was maybe thinking doing some myself as a themed streams.
Oh yeah.
It's a cool.
Like when I'm actually playing like Sea of Thieves, I would have like a pirate hat and be like
Yarr.
looking almost like Jack Sparrow, but pretty far from it.
Yeah.
Just call yourself Mac. Just call yourself Mac Narrow.
McNarrow.
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 Oh,
God.
where is that ship? Oh shit.
So, why is
Oh,
the gin and tonic always gone?
Yes.
What is the
I
gin?
actually, I was hanging out with one of my friends earlier. It was like 2 days ago, and he had a little bit of too much enjoyment substances.
Okay. Like, is this of the orally consumed variety, or is it nasal, or is it just
I was about to
injection?
say, is this snorted, drunk, smoked, or injected?
Yeah.
Let's narrow down.
Let's narrow it down.
It is actually the drink and smoke variety,
Oh. Well.
and
Small.
I was asking him that he left 2 bottles of vodka, Polish vodka, in my car's back seat as I picked him up. As I dropped him off, I asked, what do we do with those vodka bottles which are on the back seat? He just said that I should have them, and then I could be a true Slav when playing like Escape from Tarkov.
Ah.
Oh god. Playing
Not
drunk,
drinking,
Escape from
because
Tarkov.
it's gonna
Oh
knock
god.
you out.
Vodka is actually pretty good. Although one of them is cherry and another one is honey citrus. So
Hey, see, that's no fun. But the best way to drink vodka is neat. Or with something else.
yeah.
Flavored vodka's like drinking. Actually, I can't think of a simile for that. Ignore me.
drinking
Okay.
like some candies or something.
Yeah.
And that's actually, I have probably never had Polish vodka before, so that might be interesting.
I've had Russian vodka and Swedish vodka. They are totally different in taste.
Yeah. Was it Russian Standard Platinum which you drank, or was it
No,
Beluga?
I was with my family. We were doing a cruise around the Baltic, so we did St. Petersburg. Got talking to a Russian family, got invited to a girl's birthday party, and they brewed their own vodka and was like, "Here, try some of this." Never again.
Ooh.
It was really
Never
nice,
again.
but it was like being hit in the shell by a T-70 tank.
Yeah. Also, I would recommend, if you want to try a good Russian vodka, this is actually a recommendation from my friend who is actually born in Russia but lives in Finland now.
Nice.
This recommendation is that you should find Beluga vodka.
Beluga?
Yeah, it's like, in his opinion, it's the best vodka which comes out of Russia.
Oh.
And next vodka, which is almost as good, is Russian Standard Platinum.
Cool.
Huh.
But Russian Standard Platinum is quite expensive, if I remember correctly.
And you could totally make a song out of it. Da, 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 Beluga.
Oh god, just you just reminded me. Think about a merch shirt,
Right.
which would actually say like #BardBoys.
Mate.
That
Well, we
would
got-
be so.
The thing is, you can't make the merch shirt until you have that level in Bard.
Yeah, that is true.
At the moment, it's #wannabe Bard Boys.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we
I'm
have
sitting
time.
here designing a Bard Boys t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. And then it's just like being when we are eventually
That is
playing.
Dude, it's just like us in like a metal band just playing electric guitars.
Yeah.
Actually, it was going a bit more folky than metal, but I like that idea now.
Yeah.
Oh well, it looks like we're rocking out with electric guitars, but it's lutes.
Yeah.
Electric loots.
Actually, I could actually start my stream now.
Yeah, you
Do
could. I
it.
mean, I've been streaming for the past 20 minutes. This is normally how the streams used to go. It was 20 minutes of us yakking about random crap.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And then one of us goes, but you know what's really cool? Or, but you know what? This,
Yeah,
this,
and
that,
then
the
just
other.
hard
D&D.
right, it's D&D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This time it's much more of a smooth, gentle curve.
yeah,
Ah yes.
yes.
Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes, a show where a bunch of us get around, play D&D on Roll20, and generally have a good time, and talk a load of rubbish before we begin.
Yes.
So,
About 20 minutes.
yeah.
To half an hour.
It's a good amount of rubbish.
Yes, it is.
So before we get underway, a few announcements. So firstly, for those that missed it last week, we are doing some joint stuff with Final Boss Fights, and they have a website and everything for us already set up to go. I had the link available, and then Chrome decided
I need
no.
to link.
Well, Chrome was like, no, you do not deserve the link. So now I have to go digging through my messages to find my link.
Boo to Chrome.
Well, more boo to Messenger.
Boo to Messenger.
So it's
So-
for those in the Discord, but for everybody else, it is finalbossfight.co.uk/about Tales of Gaming Addiction.
Sweet.
It's all there. It's got all the mods on there. It'll have all the Twitch information pulled for everything else. What I'll have to do is sit down at some point and go through the past, what'd be now 12 weeks, and do like a little weekly wrap-up bio thing, and then I'll hand those off to them and they can upload that and try and do something for them as a nice thank you.
Oh,
Aw, damn.
No, isn't
That's
that
sweet.
cute?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Secondly, on a gameplay side of things, if our wonderful players would care to look into their journal on Roll20.
Before
what now?
before this thing goes any further, I must point out one thing.
Hmm?
My character name is wrong on the final boss fight there.
Yeah, I know, we're calling you
side.
Benoit.
Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, it's Betois, so.
Yeah.
It
But
it actually is better.
it sounds to play in Benoit makes you sound fancy.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I've already noticed.
Fancy like
now,
with the hats.
But anyway, if there
Yeah.
are errors, it's most likely me handing off information, because when we were sorting out stuff, I didn't even have a room as such. It was just walls with a sleeping bag in it.
Oh, I
I
see.
was in the middle of redecorating at the time, so it's okay. So I can't remember, but I think this is the right information. PC is currently dismantled and sat well out of the way of everything.
Yes.
So anyway, back to the thing I was saying about. So if the players look into their journals, there is a handout labelled Spell Scroll Rules.
Oh, okay.
And
see
because
them.
I was looking over things and realised that I haven't given you guys spell scrolls yet. They will be coming up as treasure at some point during this dungeon. I will leave them there for you, just so you know what the rules are for spell scrolls.
Sweet.
Back down here with us
And
again.
that is verbatim from D&D Beyond.
Woo.
So we'll go with that for now, and then we'll see how things go, because I like the idea of non-magical based players being able to use spell scrolls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I will be right back. Daisy needs food, but I shall be back.
Okay.
No
in a
worries.
moment.
So, we'll go with those rules for now. We'll apply it to non-magic based classes, so like fighters and barbarians, and everybody else can use them, but we'll see how we get on.
I actually figured out one pretty sweet thing to do with my webcam now.
Oh, what have you figured out?
I actually put it on my own my own profile picture. I just put it over that.
Sweet.
That actually works. Now, you know, what you really need to do is step up the game now, so what you need to do is dye your hair like bright fluorescent green.
Yeah.
Get rid of the green screen and have like a plain regular background behind you, and then chroma
Oh
key
god,
your
no.
hair.
Nobody wants to see that. What's
Oh, it
behind my
looks
green
great.
screen?
One of the Achievement Monitor off-topic episodes, because Jeremy dyed his hair green for Bear, and everyone was wondering under the lights could they chroma key his hair, and about 10 minutes later Jeremy looks into one of the monitors and realises his hair is going through the entire rainbow.
Oh wow.
'Cause when
That
they
would
do it,
actually
it's
be
like,
really
can
cool.
I actually do that? Let's give it a shot. Oh, I can. Just sit there and play with RGB values all day. Anyway, so announcement-wise, I believe that's all I have. So a quick little recap for everybody else involved.
Yep.
So last week, our wonderful party had spoken to a bunch of druids regarding a place known as the Pyramid of Shadows.
Ooh.
Said to hold very nasty persons, which you all had your various reasons for entry. So for Zyron, I believe the deal was you can go there if you want, but if you're that desperate to go and seek it out in exchange for dealing with stuff around there, they will see about getting you some Feywild infused plectrums.
Yep.
So you don't have spell scrolls as much as spell picks.
Dude, yeah.
Oh god, a critical fumble on a performance check, one of those. You fireball yourself.
Oh god.
Damn.
I knew I should have tuned my
my
loot. Boom.
Plus, it sounds like you mistreated your loot, you like broke every single string, and it's like, oh, that's not good.
Oh.
But But
So ever I'm just like, thank God I've got a flute. Thank God I've got a drum.
Yeah, that's probably how it would go.
Chain
eventually it gets to
explosion.
bagpipes. It's just as it inflates. That sound of it inflating is enough to set it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's gonna be like Daffy Duck season.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, just saying the word
Oh,
duck causes an explosion.
Yeah. Yes.
So, whilst you went to seek out the pyramids, you found some of Goldmire's own troops stationed around the outside of the palisades and everything else. They had the place was under lockdown and guard. Whilst you were waiting to see what they'd do, if Goldmire would emerge, show herself, arrive, or whatever, they instead entered the pyramid of their own accord. You followed, and throughout the dungeon you faced a bone naga, which nearly killed one member of the party and incapacitated 2 more.
And
I feel
then
bad
was
about
and that
shit.
then was brutally killed
Yep.
by the
Gunslingers.
our gunslinger, and I was the one who shot the mother in the head
Mhm.
repeatedly
Yeah.
until it died.
And from there, you met up with some more druids from the local druid group. I think there's an actual term for druids beyond a circle. But
Druid
yeah.
Circle. Well, I mean, Druid Circle. Yeah.
Is it a coven, maybe?
It's more witches. It's like a circle of druids. I think it's the right collective term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, they have been charged with protecting what's inside, and when you arrive, the prison will make a space for you in time. It's how the magic of this place works. So they have, an actual druidic grove they can go to. They've got places to farm and places to at least roam free, which you guys later came across, and a few of you fell for the fake illusion of an endless roaming field by running headfirst into the wall.
Yep.
Like funny stuff. And from then on, you started exploring the place. You found the stairs to lead further up. Met with a banshee that was locked inside a cage, which pretty much destroyed her as soon as you pissed her off. FYI.
Hey, we tried to be nice. It charged at us.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what you get for being alive. And from there, you guys went back to the central chamber where you arrived and decided to head north, opening the doors onto a library. More specifically, this library.
Yes.
Which now I get to describe. So, as you enter this chamber, either side are walls stacked high with books, like a good 30 feet off the ground. Shelves. Books, scrolls, maps, all sorts of things, but the place is rammed in tight. It'd be very difficult to move around as a mite in between the books, let alone allow air to flow through. The centre of the room is adorned with a singular statue dedicated to a goddess of some sort, holding out what appears to be a small gemstone-like object, which gives off a really eerie glow, but it also illuminates the room quite brightly. With you in the room now as you enter stand 4 weak, withered, shadowy-like figures, tiefling in nature, and they all look at you rather horrified that someone has entered their domain.
Well.
Peekaboo?
What about the
Only-
universal greeting that you have?
It only works
why?
Oh,
Not
now,
every culture likes it.
now you tell me.
I also updated my character name.
What do we... Okay, why are they so horrified? Could I make an insight check to see why they're looking at us
You
that...
may indeed.
I
Can
like
I
that.
do an investigation check to see.
Insight
Or is
is
it
more.
insight?
Yeah, insight is more seeing like a person's true intentions or like looking at their body language and mannerisms. Shiza budget
Oh.
duck.
They're terrified, guys.
Let's see what my insight says.
Like 20.
Wow.
God damn.
Okay, I got this. Okay, I don't got this.
I'll say between
Well?
because the two of you all made your roles, they are terrified because like no one's really come at them before.
Oh.
So they do
Oh.
start to make their move away from it all.
Okay, so I take one step in the room, and I just look towards them and I say, hey! Whoa! Tiefling dudes! It's okay. We're not here to cause aggression or cause harm or cause anything. We're having a look round, bumped into a library. So sorry if we've disturbed anyone, and if I'm not allowed to speak,
They all look at each other, look back at you. Two of them then open the door and scream very loudly down it. And you hear this booming, irritated voice yell back, "Oh, for the love of God, can't a man do his research in peace? Honestly, it's so hard to find good help in a pyramid that's meant to be your own prison, and then your own bloody duplicates start to cause havoc whilst you're there." And as they part, out pops a fifth one. Sadly, not all shadowy and haunched over, looking rather tall, slender, meek, wearing simple robes, carrying an amazing-looking staff with like a colossal crystal at the top, which has been shaped to be like a halberd in design.
ooh. Okay.
Takes one look at each of you and goes, "Oh, great! And now I have intruders in my lovely home."
Yeah, I just like lean backwards towards Nil and I'm like, "Hey Nil, isn't the guy we're looking for a scary tiefling wizard? Or was it a human wizard? I forget."
No, it was a tiefling wizard surrounded in dark, shadowy mess, and I don't think this is the guy we're looking for.
Well, let's put it this way. There's a tiefling wizard-like person in front of us, and he's surrounded by shadows of himself that are in a bit of a mess. I think we found him.
I was gonna say, could I make another insight check?
You can do indeed.
I could actually
Gosh,
try
damn
that
it!
as well.
Why?
We are okay. Let's insight this. Come on, we've got to get better somehow.
Now I just
There we
wait
go.
to Siren
Boom!
to.
God damn it!
Wow, you guys
We
are
have
rolling
to.
absolute rubbish.
Oh my god!
My God!
And now I roll the best result ever.
So as far as I know, it's a guy with a stick.
Oh
Oh!
Christ!
Well,
Oh
no!
I
no!
rolled another 3.
so from you guys, what you can work out is the one that has actual colour to his face and everything seems to be the one in charge. But as you're trying to weigh up the situation and everything, he slams his fist on the ground, all the shadowy figures, you know, sort of like kneel and bow their heads in respect, and he booms out to you all, "I am Zarakas, Master Wizard and prisoner of this pyramid. Who are you?"
I am Zyron Vox, not wizard and prisoner of this pyramid. A traveling bard with these other fairly awesome individuals, and a person that would just like to say that I for one admire that large stick.
This is no stick. This is a symbol of pure authority.
And with that said, would I like to repeat to you what I said to your shadow guys when I said we are not here to cause any problems whatsoever?
Let's reply to something. Well, you clearly have no purpose being in this place. So I will give you this one opportunity to leave. Now. Go find your own corner of the pyramid to cower in whilst I plan my ascension to godhood in peace.
Okay. We will do that. 110% promise doing that. I have but one question to ask you. Does your godhood go hand in hand with this, I don't know, this rumor I heard where apparently there's 8 of you? Does it have something to do with you being the best one out of the 8? Maybe we could assist in this.
Thank you, Roll20. When I type in a command, I expect it to be carried out. None of you know Infernal, do you? Off the top of my head.
No, we went through that last time.
Just a moment, I'll check. I know many languages. It was Infernal, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, I do understand it.
Ah,
Wait, you understand
And I
this?
speak it.
Nice.
In my complete language list is Common, Draconic, Celestial, Infernal, and Sylvan.
How the hell do you know that much? How the hell do you know so much?
Linguistic!
Oh, that makes sense.
He
Yeah, I'm linguist.
languages because let's face it, everyone speaks Common. No one speaks the really rare, refined languages of the 9 Hells, 7 Heavens, or the Feywild.
Huh.
Except
for this guy.
yours truly.
So to the rest of you, it sounds like, you know, demonic speech and sounds like he's speaking backwards and in tongues. But Betois, you know exactly what he's saying. He's basically telling the Shades to stand down, but prepare just in case.
But
Hey,
then,
Victoria, are we okay?
yeah, we are pretty okay. There is not much to worry about. This guy just said that they should stand down, and but they should be prepared just in case.
Okay.
So, Siren Vox,
Hello.
you wish to aid me in my ascension?
Well, I think of it this way. We just happened to stumble past your pyramid and were sucked in against our will. We heard a rumor from close by that when you were imprisoned here, your self-conscious was split into multiple parts, and have thus heard that all of your parts are pretty much rebelling against one another to see which one is the most dominant. Now, out of my personal feelings about this, you being here on the ground floor with a library around you makes me want to believe that you obviously have your head on straight, which means I would rather be on your side than anyone that is potentially more crazy.
He starts sniggering, which is slightly off-putting. If you've ever seen Vikings, basically like how Floki tends to chuckle.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. It's been so long since someone's flattered me by saying my head was on straight. But unfortunately for you, this is the problem. You see, it's not so much I've been split into 8 fragments, more 4.
Oh,
The top
Okay,
one is
so-
upstairs.
okay. So not nearly as bad as we had led to believe then.
No, but to get out of here, you do need to kill me 3 times. And he produces a key that he has around his neck. We all have one of these. We do need 3 keys to get out. So help me kill the other two, and we'll get out.
Now, I am completely game for this. I'm 100% up for this. I only have one question. If you were to get out, would you be on, like, I don't know, a revenge mission for the people that put you in this place? Or would you just continue, I don't know, nefarious schemes on a low level and build yourself up again? I'm just trying to get an idea of where you would start up again.
Or let's put it simply but politely. Do you have any nefarious ends you're planning?
Good and evil are such crude ways to describe what I do. I just wish to rebuild my empire once again. It's a glorious
Okay.
empire.
See, that doesn't seem too bad.
No, maybe we
Then the
should
demigods have
look.
to go and take it away, and I suspect some of you are working on behalf of them.
Wait, what now? Demigods?
Yes, lesser gods. Mortal men,
What?
or gods that
Well-
decided to shed away their immortality and be mortals.
Which ones do you mean?
I don't know, I just don't trust a lot of people. So hard to find good help these days.
Oh, trust me. Like, we was like to get a trade deal going on, and they were assholes. I mean, we couldn't trust those to save our lives, so we did blow up half the city and cause a rebellion, but hell, we offended them in the end. So I can completely relate to you on that front.
I feel like you and I are about to be fast friends, Iron.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a good vibe here.
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Shit.
Oh no.
Not
Oh,
bad insight checks.
Please don't roll natural one.
Wisdom saving
Please.
throw, was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. ONG gods, be with me. Amateur Arthur and all that bullshit. Come on. Yes.
Yes!
When he said the words, you and I are
Nice.
going to be fast friends,
Oh.
the word friends carried a bit more weight magically, and you managed to feel an influence in your mind which you quickly shaked off. Who was trying to dominate you?
Don't.
Hey. I felt that. Wait, what's a... Hey, I get it. What's a little domination between friends? I get it. But, oi. No.
Mind control is a form of dominance.
Yes, well done, Pretorius. I found my head.
Well,
I'm
that
sorry, I
is
just have-
so disappointing. And he shouts in Infernal and snaps his fingers. I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Pretorius, you know
boy.
exactly what he said. He said to kill them all. We'll start again.
Oh, natural 20!
Nice. And I thought we were gonna be friends. And an 8. Well, it's a good roll while it lasted.
He had a
Yeah.
good run.
Ah.
Right, let's get the initiative tracker in the right place this time.
Yeah.
Clear. No, I did not clear the initiative tracker from last time. But that's fine. I need to give him a turn as well. Okay. So firstly, they are going that. And he is going on that. And then... Oh, forgot about Dario.
Yeah, who is...
Oh, speaking
Hello.
of Dario,
yes.
that was amazingly well timed.
That's
Yes.
either a bad sign or a good sign. I'm probably going for the former.
It is... Well, it depends. I need you to roll initiative
Dead
if you'd
again.
be so good. Not yet, but who knows? But if you'd be so kind of roll initiative for me as the party are about to begin combat.
Oh, give me a chance to actually load in.
In all fairness, I thought we were genuinely making a friend. A friend
Yes.
I was not going to trust at the length of my arm, but a friend nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the moment that the whole party realized that I am actually pretty well versed in languages.
Yes. I am going to say one thing, though. I've got an idea.
Okay.
It involves the statue,
Okay.
and it may require all of us to do a bit of teamwork on it.
Okay.
If we're meant, this is all depending on if we're meant to believe that what's his name again? I keep forgetting. I wrote it down somewhere.
Describe how you met this NPC.
Zarakis, that's it. So, if it's depending where Zarakis is actually standing, I think it could be quite hilarious and at the same time work really well. And if you can see it, then you can picture it, then do it.
Okay.
Anyways, so whilst we wait for Tom's initiative to fall in, Neil, we shall have you go first.
Okay. I turn to the guys and I'm like, do you want me to charm like Zarakis and the 3 guys there? Like, so maybe they could be a bit more amiable?
I mean, if you can.
Alright, I'm gonna try then. I would like to... oh yeah, as an action, right. So, I am going to cast Fey Presence to charm them, and to everyone else, like Nil's just saying, look, let's just calm down and just... Look, let's just calm down. We really don't have to fight. Even though you tried to dominate my friend. But in their vision, it's like pink, sparkly background again, with like the cutesy eyes and with like sort of little tears pricking from the corner of his eyes, and he's sort of like all merry, like, how could you be so mean? We were trying to be friends with you, and you just tried to dominate my friend.
The 2 shades fall for it. Unfortunately, the main dude himself seems to just sort of like waft the image away and... Oh. Please. Basic magic.
Okay.
But the other 2, if we go for the anime thing, you have like got tears pouring from their eyes. It's like, forgive us, we are so sorry. We will be your humble weeaboo friends.
Well, in that case, maybe you could grab onto the mean wizard guy who tried to control my friend, like pointing to the guy.
Oh my god. It's like that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they can't hit the princess monster because she's a cutie princess.
Yeah.
Maybe you can hit that big bad dragon over there. I will save you, my lady.
I will save you.
Good god.
Oh. Okay, so that's your action. You got your bonus in your move.
I would also like to cast Hex as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And the...
Oh, excuse me.
And the ability to have disadvantage on is... Oh, 1 ability. So does this mean like basically like strength, dexterity, constitution, and all that jazz?
Yep.
And I am going to give him disadvantage on wisdom checks.
Okay.
Okay. And I was going to go for that anyway. And for my movement, I'm going to run behind the bookcase.
Oh, good move. Good move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Pretorius, before you get to go,
Yeah.
is one of many legendary actions,
Oh, God.
Oh no.
and he's going to look over at this little shade here, and without much effort, he just seems to pull out a small nail of some sort, and then snaps his fingers and casts Immolation.
Oh, my God!
Oh my!
What?
What the hell is that shit?
That's immolation.
Reef one creature. Holy damn!
Oh
86?
wow!
What?
Oh, 86. Well, Siren is dead.
What?
Wasn't it Zyron? He kills the one that Neil charmed.
Oh.
God.
It's just
Oh,
I have no
oh.
use of broken
Okay.
instruments.
Like, I just look at this and I'm like, putting on a pair of sunglasses while I see it and like, damn.
Oh yeah, it's full on like Roy Mustang. There is nothing left of that body but a pile of ash.
Holy.
That kind of damage that almost feels like it evaporates the ash as well.
My God.
Oh.
That.
I'm trying to do anything and it's just like death.
Okay, Pretorius,
Bye,
don't think I'm trying to give you any opinions here, but I would highly recommend shooting that mother in the head.
And now it's your go, by the way.
I agree. And
Don't forget, you can get the new T-shirt soon to be available.
first, I shall move here, next to the bookcase.
What the fuck?
Kinda, sort of.
Oh my
hiding.
god, that's a lot of sixes.
Oh wow.
So it's like, I wonder how much damage I actually. Oh.
And as I'm a fair guy, I'm gonna shoot this mother in the head
Go for it.
with my trusty bow. And we will see how well it
Well,
goes.
it crisses.
Wow.
Oh, wow!
Oh.
You shoot him
That's
just
good.
below like the collarbone, the bolt almost vanishes all the way through and grabs hold of his shoulders. You! Also, to think about it, I'm going to put a hold on the critical effects thing we pull from D&D
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I'm going to sit down and pull the one that Rollmaster has, so there's like one for piercing damage, slashing damage, bludgeoning damage,
Right.
and spell effects as well.
Ooh,
And I'm
cool.
going to try and tweak it so it's like, because of how 5th edition is tiered with proficiencies, so like when you're +2 proficiency, it's this table, and then +3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding, by the way, they are rather violent.
Oh god.
They are things like
Ooh.
like you bludgeon someone in the jaw and you knock part of the jawbone into the skull and kill them instantly.
Oh god,
You
no.
catch them in like the femoral artery with a slash. They will bleed out in X amount of rounds. So they will do damage and have really nasty effects afterwards. Anyways, so again he takes the hit and is infuriated. Oh, can that be done on a? Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
god.
This is the other thing. I don't play spellcasters all that often. It's like, oh, there's a spell. Ooh. Can it do that?
Something shiny. Ooh.
No. Don't do it.
You are within range. Okay. I am actually going to use this. It's a bit early, but why not? So, Betoir, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me as he points his finger at you.
Let's see, is it like, ooh, a finger? Or is it
Oh no, he
like,
like angrily points the finger and the air around you starts to get really warm.
Save it. Shit!
Oh,
Take
damn
2
it.
points of fire damage as you suddenly realise that yes, the air is rather warm. Also, you're burning.
Ow.
But the flames themselves quickly go out.
I've heard of Thundercats, but Firecats?
Well, now you see one.
There's an idea. So you did your move, did your attack. Do you want to do anything for your bonus action?
I would like to hide.
Okay, then go ahead and make a stealth check.
And let's hope for the best.
That's gonna be really hard. Alright then. And with that now brings us to Dario. So that mighty Dario Reeves.
So, how about the critical damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the critical damage chart on hold. So you still do the
Okay.
crit and everything else. It's like the extra things like, you know, did you blind him, give him a festering wound or something like that? That's all gonna have to
Yeah.
change.
Alright.
Oh, bloody hell. Good crit though.
Okay, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey.
So, on seeing the whole immolation thing, Dario just goes,
Wow.
Dario picks his fairies. Fairies everywhere.
I would have actually let you run. No cards if you ran.
I can't leave a party behind.
Can.
Oh,
out
nice
the way.
guy.
I'm going to use that benefit of being a ranged fighter.
Oh dang. Oh dingo dang.
There you go.
Oh god.
I realised he didn't have his nameplate on. Should really tell him his nameplate.
I'm assuming we're going for this one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Essentially.
yes.
Mainly because
Do it,
I have a
do it.
feeling he has more importance than the black and white. Monochromatic.
Yeah.
It's at times like this I'm very happy you're not colorblind.
That's monochromatic?
Depends on the colour blind. There's some colourblind people who can't see the colour blue.
True.
Yeah.
Or red.
That rhymes.
Cows, I believe, can't see the colour green. No, they can't see red.
Oh.
Which is why
Well,
the whole ball fighter showing red thing is absolute
Oh,
nonsense.
wow.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
Let rip with your first shot. Pierces his flesh. What
Click,
happens if I
click,
type in the right
boom.
number? And again, he staggers back slightly. Ooh. And now new mechanics. What inventions have happened in the past 1,000 years?
The world is now a lot more evil than you think.
Alright then. With that, it's now the Shades go. So one's going to go this way, one's going to go this way. And the one that's charmed is going to attempt to grapple. So then he needs to make... he's going to try and swing his way out of it. He fails, so these two are now grappled.
Oh wow.
Sweet.
Yes, the Shade overpowered the original.
Sweet.
Nice.
Meanwhile, over with you, Nil. The one that
Oh,
appears
no.
in front of you draws a short sword with one hand, and with his empty hand he holds out, and you see a whole variety of arcane runes start to appear around him. As he
Okay.
hits you with magic missile.
Gosh darn it, so that's 3
3
hit
points of
points.
damage.
Okay. Okay, not bad. Okay, this is fine.
And they can only really get to there, so we can't do anything else. And that brings us now to Zyron.
Right.
And before your turn starts, Zarakas is going to activate another legendary action, and he is going to invoke Fire Shield upon himself. He starts being wreathed in flame.
Oh damn.
That guy seriously likes some fire.
Resistance to cold damage. Whenever a creature within 5 feet hits you with a melee attack, shield erupts with flame, and the attacker takes 2d8 fire damage from a warm shield. And holy damn.
And this ain't a warm shield. This is a very hot shield.
I was gonna say, it's like, now how warm are we talking about? Are we talking warm enough to rest in, or are we talking warm enough to cook you alive? Like,
Warm enough you can cook a nice summer ham.
nice.
Nice.
Would it be steam?
Okay, so would that also trigger if I was to activate a spell that was in touching distance?
Yes.
My plan will change.
He's also he is burning this one, so
Okay.
that's kind
Out of
odd.
interest, is the staff that he is holding made out of metal at all?
No, it appears to be made out of wood with a crystal gem at the top, but maybe some arcane magic prevents it from taking so much damage.
Right. I need to. Oh. See, I've got a plan, but it's such. It's quite an idiotic plan, yes, but it could help. Out of interest, with how he's positioned against the statue, because of how the actual visual representation is on Roll20, is he actually standing underneath the extended arm of the statue?
Yeah, he's underneath the arm of the statue. Roll 20 and layers are roll weird. Let me see.
Yeah, roll 20 and layers are really weird. I can vouch for that.
Bump that to 30. Bump this to the front.
Is it? I guess.
There you go.
I guess the only question I have now is the statue resist? Like, let's say, for example, if I was to hit this statue with anything magical, would it deteriorate in any way, like bits falling off, etc.?
Make an intelligence check.
Don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up. Okay, for 14.
Yeah, you'd reckon with a sizable amount of force, yeah, it would start falling apart.
Oh. It's the only thing I don't really have much of. Force. Yet again, if I got a really good shot, that might work. Oh god. Okay, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I wanna shoot a bolt of sacred flame at the statue's arm so that the arm falls and smacks him on top of his head.
Alright then, go for it.
Sacred flame!
It doesn't really need to make a dexterity saving throw as such.
Or would it be more like, do you want me to roll a d20 instead of?
Yeah, do a ranged spell attack for that as well.
Okay.
So d20 plus your proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. So, wait. What if I did that?
That also works. You've launched your sacred flame, trying to aim for the arm to try and chip a bit off, but you just sort of graze on the side of it and it sort of ricochets off the ceiling.
Shit!
It took some of the damage. You notice it scorched it a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna look towards the guys and just go, guys, see what I'm doing? Wink.
Break statue. Alright then. Ooh, the original Zarax's go. How nice.
Oh god. Oh. Oh no.
No, they won't, because it doesn't really burn. It's radiant damage.
Okay.
Flaming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. And thank God for books are okay.
So many spells to use. I really do not like spellcasters for this reason. I've got so many spells to pick.
Why don't
Now
you
you know
pick the
the
spell that
struggle.
does nothing? You know?
Why would I pick a spell that does nothing?
Because you feel satisfied in knowing that nothing has happened.
It's just more like I
Yeah.
have so many options beyond I twatted with the sharp end.
Damn.
How many spells are there? Is there like 20?
It's more like the spells I picked for him.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
As,
great.
as like a boss, it's like I've got this theme going.
Yeah, because I was thinking maybe you just, if you have like 6 spells, you roll like a 1d6 and just pick the spell the dice says, or...
I love your thought actually. Siren. He fires a chaos bolt at you whilst his
Oh.
shadow like starts to burn.
God.
Well, that hits my AC.
Okay then. So you take 7 points of psychic damage and 6 points of poison damage.
Let me sort my stuff. Okay, so that's... How much is that? Okay, wait a minute.
So it's 17 in total. But if you have resistance to psychic or to what was it? Poison damage, you take half for one of those, which is 3.
Right. Let me just remind myself. I don't. Oh no, I only have advantage against charms, and magic can't put me to sleep. So
that's what
I'm
it
just.
is. You just take 14 points of straight, like
14.
damage, if you want.
So, is it that I could just double click on the health bin, put -14, and it will just do it?
Yep.
Okay.
And everyone, you can see their health bar shrink as well.
Ouch.
Yeah. Such a shame. I love Chaos Roll. It's such a cool spell.
Yeah, it is.
If I roll the same number, it bounces and I have to do it again. So it has the potential to just keep going infinitely. Anyway, but still, so he holds out his gnarled staff as he shoves the shadow off of him as it starts to burn and slowly fall to ashes around him. You are hit by this strange coalescing orb of 3 arcane bolts. 2 of them seem to hit you. That was his move action. Well, his action. What can he do for bonus? Not a lot. He's got his fire shield active, so yeah, he's just going to stand there and look pretty. Marlon, it is your go.
Finally. Seems to have taken forever tonight.
Sorry, I'm playing a spellcaster. This will happen a lot.
Throw the biscuits, Marlon. Throw the biscuits.
That's fine, actually. Where's the Shinji token? I thought I had it visible.
Gingy's near the
biggest
boat
pain.
naga. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
I moved it forward.
It came with us.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
I will send Shinji forward to attack.
Give me
Go.
a second. Actually, no, let's not have all players. That's a bad idea. No, I did not click on that person. There we go. Attacking Zarakis, yeah? How dare you do 1 point of bludgeoning damage, and that's annoying you. That's because I can't click on
Just
Zarakis.
imagine. I can imagine
Wait a minute.
Gingy just like going up to him, just kicking him in the shoe.
Well,
Just
as much as,
repeatedly.
Shinji goes along and heel stamps on it, Gingy unfortunately gets caught in the fire shield.
Oh no, Gingy! Yeah, I was gonna say. He's being
No,
grappled.
the other one burned.
Oh no!
Burnt and
Oh
gone.
no,
Oh,
he's
shit.
dead.
Okay, right.
These
Only
shields don't
burned
have a
there.
lot of health. They're really meant to be meat shields.
Okay,
so
fair enough.
Gingy takes 7 points of fire damage.
Ow.
Oh dear.
Oh,
So now he's a crispy Gingy.
He is a burnt ginger biscuit.
yes. Yes.
Oh, gosh darn it. Sorry.
God, drop buttons!
And I cast grease on the area underneath them.
Ah.
Hey.
And he is prone. Falls flat on his back and is. Ah! A fellow spellcaster, this shall be interesting. Yes, it's been quite a while.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
But I know you have Hellish Peak now, so I will try my best to keep that in my memory.
Okay.
And with that, we are now back around to the top of the initiative order. 2-0.
Oh boy, right, so shade or arm? Shade or arm? Arm or shade?
Well, from where you are, you cannot see the arm. Those bookcases are pretty high.
Okay, in that case, then I am going to have to.
The real SimCD, please die now.
Yes, I'm going to have to. I was going to say, could I transfer the hex onto the shade as a bonus action?
You can do if you want to.
Okay, I'm going to transfer the hellish. No, not hellish week. The hex onto the shade in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that a good old Eldritch Blast would do the trick. Sweet!
Sweet!
Sweet! Natural 20.
Well, he takes the 7 points of force damage and staggers backwards a little bit. Doesn't say much, just sort of like gives you a death glare.
And I need to roll a 1d6. Take 5 points of necrotic damage.
And with that, he falls.
Okay, and
That-
where can I go from here?
That sort of death glare he gives you suddenly fades into a sort of thank you, I can rest now look.
Oh, okay. If I stand here, could I see the statue with the arm from there?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to move over here. And yeah, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
And with that, Betoit is your go.
And Betoit is going to do his. Take his lovely crossbow and shoot the mother.
Ooh.
Oh.
Does
A
13
13 does hit. He doesn't have a lot of AC right now.
Ooh!
Oh.
He's got a bonus to AC.
Do I actually don't get my sneak attack, do I?
Actually, no, you would, because he actually lost where you were.
Ooh. So, let's do
Nicotine.
2d6, I believe it was 2d6.
Yeah. You don't need to.
And 3 more points.
Ooh. The wounds are now starting to show, and it seems like they're taking their toll. So, you want to do anything else?
I shall do my stealth check as well, because I'm going to hide again.
Go for it. And with that, Dario, you are up next.
As soon as
Okay.
roll 20 lets me roll. There we go. And 16.
Back with the mighty Dario Reeves and his trusty gun.
Is the ground still covered in grease?
The ground is still full of grease. He's currently lying flat on his back.
Would a shot be hot enough to ignite?
No, sadly you'd be more disadvantage for your shot because he's prone. So ranged attacks are a disadvantage.
Likely to ignite grease.
And your bullets are not able to ignite the grease, they don't provide enough ignition.
Well, that's why I was saying about the shot being hot enough to ignite.
Yeah, and I don't think it would be hot enough.
Sorry,
It's like shooting a fuel tank in the movies. A bullet is hot, but it's not that hot to give it that enough energy to ignite.
Speakers cut out for a sec, it sounded like you said it was hot enough.
Not hot enough, repeat. Not hot!
May I make a suggestion? You see that burnt arm above his head? Drop it on him. I mean, you can't get disadvantage on a statue.
That's true.
Actually, if you can, shoot the leg off the statue and make the entire thing fall on him.
What square would I have to shoot to hit a arm, a leg?
I'm guessing
the arm
legs
is in
back
that
here.
Square. It's a square above him.
Yeah.
So this one here, so 30 feet from where you're aiming, I think? Oh, 35.
The leg would be there. You would have thought it would be there.
Oh, the leg, sorry. I thought you meant the arm.
There, 40.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were going for the arm. My bad.
Or would make it just basically shooting its... I don't know.
If you're going for the arm, it's the 35. If you're doing the legs or the rest of the body, it's 40. Because the arm is quite far outstretched.
I mean, it's just one of Zyron's wacky ideas.
No, I'll go with a wacky idea.
Yay!
Alright, with that, your shot fires, the bullet cracks into the stonework, and you can hear it now starting to slowly creak and crumble, and a few pebbles fall, and Ziracus is looking up going, "Don't you dare!"
So just where you went, kind of reminded me of...
I love that. Home improvement. The best part
I'm
of the
basically
show.
Wilson back here shooting, peering over everybody.
Why did I do that?
Because you love it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Alright then. So that's your go over, I believe. So the Shade's going to run forward, and Siren.
Oh, great.
Goes for the first one he sees as he pops around the corner. Take 2 points of force damage from a magic missile.
Ow! Jeez! Ow! Stop!
It's like being attacked by gnats.
Bloody missiles!
And with that, it is now your go.
Right, I'm gonna like shake a fist of a shade going, "You bloody shades and your stinking missiles!" As if I was an old guy. And then I'm gonna look up So it's the arm that's... Is it the arm that's about to crack, or is the statue itself
The arm's about
relatively
to break.
cracking? Right. I'm going to... probably... Oh, let me weigh up options here. 1, 2, okay, 5, 10, 15. Still within range, that's fine. We're going to move over here. And then I'm going to look at the arm again with my loot out. I'm just going to go, and just close my eyes and just think, please fall, please fall, please fall, please fall, please fall. And just slap it again with another sacred flame.
Okay, go ahead and make the spell attack roll for
Spell
me.
attack, yep. And... Okay.
That'll do it. As you sort of sit there and think, please, for the love of God, slam your loot to let loot know. The sacred flame flies up, hits where Tom's bullet will ricochet through, and you can slowly hear the faint as Zarakas is about to be hit over the head. Tech save at disadvantage. Well, that's bloody annoying.
Hey! Thank you, Greece!
Actually, it's another check. I can't remember what you have for being prone. Disadvantage on attack rolls.
I think your movement is reduced to 0.
It actually doesn't change your save, so either way,
Yeah.
he made a 4. That's painful. 2d6 points of bludgeoning damage as he gets buried by rubble.
All in all, you're just another arm that will fall.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zarakas. I thought you could use a hand.
Oh, good God.
You certainly disarmed him.
I'm like, I look over the Noah, I'm like, yes.
Another one bites the dust.
And as you all celebrate, he pulls his way out of the rubble.
Oh dear. Insta kill.
Okay, he's pissed.
We all die. Yep. Oh no.
And
So it's on a note like that where I just like, wasn't it Batois who was very severely hit by the fire stuff earlier?
Yes.
Have a
How much damage I took from it?
I don't know.
from the fire stuff,
Okay.
you're gonna have to call this back to me because brain isn't with it.
Let me see, because it was he did a thing. Zarakas
Oh, the
looked
hellish
angry.
rebuke.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took 13 points of damage. So get healed for 8 with healing word as a bonus action.
So 29 minus 13 is 16 plus 8, so I'm over 20.
You're at 24.
Yeah, 24.
It's like as if after celebrating, I'm like, now heal yourself and shoot him in the face.
And with that, you two, as you all watch him, he vanishes.
No.
Wait, what now?
And I need Betois and Zyron to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh god.
Oh no.
As he re-emerges right behind Zyron. With
Yeah!
a tremendous
It was Constitution.
thunder crack.
So, Constitution.
Yep.
16.
So you take 10
That's
points of
6.
thunder damage, and Betois, you take the full 20.
I
Oh,
take how many,
Shiza.
Simon?
Oh, Shiza, I'm down to 4.
And you all hear this like tremendous thunder.
Yeah, but it's the air.
My god. How much damage did you say I take?
There's a
10.
light on.
Okay.
I just walked a log outside here and there was your bum.
Oh, Dad, I'm online at the minute.
So, literally appears behind you, and you hear Siren, like, as your ears are still ringing from the thunderclap that's just happened, is him going, and you, I have something special for. And with his final legendary action, I need you to make a strength saving throw as he holds his hand next to you, and you suddenly feel a rush of water surround you.
Oh god. It's just me, is it?
Yep, just you.
Oh, why'd it have to be a fucking strength saving
Oh
throw?
no.
God, I have -1 in this shit!
Come on, Zyron. Come
Come
on.
on, Simon, you can do
Okay, just remember, I got a hot girl looking for an eye, I can't let her down. Fucking... Huh?
Oh no.
it.
In the words of my inner weeb, water style, water prison jutsu. Yep, you are literally encased in a 5 by 5 foot sphere of water. I
I'm just crazy, like, spamming out.
yeah,
I just
you are
have, like,
literally
the feeling
floating
in...
in a bubble of water.
Like, I've got the start of, like, the countdown music from the Sonic the Hedgehog games in my head.
Oh god.
Not yet, like,
Oh god.
underwater breathing
Oh,
in D&D is always a bit wonky.
Oh god, you
yeah,
just
I can hold
said.
my breath for 50 years. But anyway, at the start of your next turn, you can break out by making another strength save. But he has to concentrate on that now.
Oh yeah, I can't really do anything. I can speak in...
Yep. And with that, it's now Marlon's go.
Right, so what is happening?
Well, Zarakas is no longer playing games, teleported behind Zyron, deafened him and Betois, and is now holding him in a water bubble.
Oh, he deafened me as well. Oh.
Well, it's not like
Interesting.
you're deafened as the condition, it's just the fact that it's a tremendous thunderclap right next to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, Marlon stays where he is. Puts his hands together and flicks up 2 fingers, and behind guys appears the ice knife.
Ooh. Sadly, it misses. As you fling the ice knife, it just melts through the fire shield and does nothing. Sort of looks behind him to see where the knife goes and... Oh, how amusing.
Distraction, because Shinji then has another go at jumping on his back.
Alright, then go ahead and roll the attack for Shinji. Also, just look up something really quick because he's still engulfed in flame. He's still got his fire shield active.
Oh wow.
So we'll do that for fire shield. That's rather fitting.
Oh, that works.
So yeah, he takes 1 point of damage. Has to make a Constitution saving throw, but Shinji also takes. Oops. Was a D28 to D8. So he takes another 7 points of fire damage, which I think now dismisses him.
Oh no!
Bye, Ginger Biscuit. You fought valiantly. And I think I just felt the concentration. Equal to 10 or half the damage which you take, whichever's higher, and he made an 8. So yeah, Zyron, you lucky so-and-so. The water bubble pops and you can breathe again. Anyway, he's confused with the outstretched hands like, how? That shouldn't have happened. Alright, Neil, it is your go.
Alrighty then, so seeing as he completely disappeared and I presume he is probably behind the books and stuff.
Oh yeah, you can tell where he is just by the sound. It wasn't quiet. Anyone
Okay.
within 300 feet knows where he is.
I'm gonna run
Bloody
over
hell.
here. I'm gonna transfer the hex onto him again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to unleash another Eldritch Blast and hope it hits him. 18.
That's
Ah!
So he flings into the bookshelves because he gets pushed back 10 feet.
It's 10 foot away from you. So you go
Yeah,
to the
10
wall.
foot away from it. Yeah, exactly. He's going to slam into the wall, and then he's going to take 3 points of necrotic damage as well.
Okay.
Like, while he's focusing on the others, Neil's just going to run behind and be like, boom. Yeah. So, haha.
Alright then. Batoris, it is your... Batois, rather. It is your go.
Yes, well, I was going to hit him with my melee weapons, but now that he's further away from me, I shall shoot him with my bow. Again.
16 hits.
Nice.
And I shall also move. I shall move here and hide
Okay.
because
Make a stealth check for me.
yes, I shall.
Ooh.
Steadily getting worse and worse. He's working out where you're going to strike from next.
It's like as if you hide from one of them and then the shade's like, he's over there, me lord!
Yes.
Thank you. Alright, Dario, is it your go?
Hello.
Do your thing, Dario.
There he is.
Well, main guy is here against a wall. Shade guy is still alive over here against another wall.
Main guy, however, is looking quite heavily injured.
Thank God.
To what you can see of the flames, like, he's got massive amount of blood pouring from like his face and everything else. He's got a black eye. He can barely hold his staff up now. He's like using it now to support his weight. I am Zarakas, the ever-living. I will not die today.
You don't look so ever-living to me.
Oh
Come
God,
back
don't
up
tell me you're
to
going to do like a point blank. What?
Excuse me, mate. I think I've got a slight blockage at the end of this. Can you just possibly have a quick look down there? Oh, that's right.
Okay.
It's got a light in it. Let me just turn it on for you.
Oh God.
That's it.
Ouch.
Oh.
Jeez.
That's
And
almost-
in the harshest way imaginable, I'm gonna have to do this to you anyway, Tom, because you are like right next to him. Because his fire shield is still up, so you take 14 points of fire damage. Just from like the
Ouch.
intense heat of his flames and everything. But how do you end this?
Oh.
Oh.
Like, is it the Matrix style, dodge this, pull the trigger?
It's just out of interest. Is that thingy behind him?
Gingy died.
Like you just see burnt bits of
There
biscuit.
was a really burnt ginger biscuit.
Just going to say, does anyone like raspberry covered biscuits?
Oh.
Aw.
Oh well. Anyway, yeah. So just basically straight up into his eye as I'm saying this, and just click, boom. Speed decorating on the wall behind.
The gunshot goes off, it goes right through his eye socket. There was a massive, Tarantino style blood splat on the wall. Goes for a good couple of seconds, and he falls flat on his back.
Oh.
And with it, the shades vanish as well. In that
God.
moment, as he falls and his lifeless body falls on the ground with a satisfying, meaty slap, you watch as a small coalescence of energy appears. It's like a arcane-ish purple, and it zips off out the door.
Oh wow.
And in that moment, you hear the same voice from before when you guys entered, the Zarakas himself going, well done! Kill 2 more and you can come and free yourselves.
Shut up, you dead, dry bastard!
And I also have some good news for you guys. 1, we're going to take a break.
Yay!
And 2, you guys all leveled up. You have dinged to 5.
Hey!
Yay! Sweet!
Where's that level in? Right, where's that level in bloody Warlock? No, I'm joking. Or am I?
I was
Oh,
gonna
God.
say. Oh,
I'm joking.
God.
So, for those watching on the YouTubes and everything else, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe on the YouTube jazz. Those of you watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. We're just going to get all the level ups done before we come back, recharge drinks and everything else, and then we should continue on with tonight's game. So do not go anywhere.
And also, I might add that I actually would need to make a command to my stream that when we actually level up, it would do like the
Final Fantasy
that
fanfare.
exact, yeah, that exact sound. Da-da-da. But I actually don't know how to do it.
Decent thing of it, and I couldn't find it anywhere.
Okay, let's have a look. It's in a book. The Weeding Rainbow.
Alrighty,
So,
Level
level 5's all round. I'll let you guys sort that out. I'm just going to go downstairs and grab a drink.
yeah.
Okay.
Am I right in saying that I should have done my ability score modifier when I actually got level 4 in total?
Wait, what now?
Because I multi-classed after being a level 3 bard.
Yeah, you would have like added your ability score points or chose a feat because you still would have been level 4 as a character, but you would have taken 3 levels in one and 1 level in another. So
Right, because I never did that.
my God, do it now.
Okay, ability score improvement.
So 5th level, I get up to 3rd level spell. Sweet.
Okay, so 1 by 2 or 2 by 1. Okay. I'm probably gonna make charisma 18 because I'm an awesome guy, and charisma 14 because my God, I need more wisdom than I thought I did.
Mm.
You know
Yes.
what I get on a level up, but
Oh my God, yes.
I don't
Yes.
actually know what I am gonna get with the level up, so I'm not sure.
Well,
Does
your-
Rogue?
Between us not to have books, I'm sure we'll be able to help everyone out.
Though
Yeah.
D&D and Beyond, it does do it automatically if you go to your character and update.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sort of pings up what you need to do.
Yeah, I go up to 3rd level spell slots. 3rd level spell slots. Why is it not same as 3rd level spell slots?
How many spells do I know as a bard when I'm hit bard level 4? It goes up by 1,
Yeah.
and a new spell is mine. Okay,
So I'm.
if I get a new bard spell, I'm not going to be looking at the normal book. I'm going to look in Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Sweet.
And I'm actually gonna look up how Does Rogue actually get anything from level 5?
Oh!
Your sneak attack improves to 3d6, and I think you get evasion?
Okay.
What does level 1 Bard get?
Not a lot.
Level 1 bards, you would get, as a level 1 bard, you get obviously spellcasting and bardic inspiration with 2 cantrips, 4 spells known, and 2 spell slots in first level.
My apologies.
Okay.
You gain uncanny dodge.
Oh, Uncanny Dodge, yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna
Not
take the
evasion.
level
Evasion's
5.
7th. Uncanny is
Yeah,
5th,
you
so-
get
Yeah.
you get that shit.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I have a plan.
And your sneak attack goes
okay.
up to 3d6.
Yes.
So,
Need to look at these.
okay, so as a 5th level warlock, I know 3rd level spells.
That was such a fun fight.
That
That actually was
was
quite fun.
Third
Promise him I
level...
didn't get to use all his
3
spells. He had
invocations.
so many.
Oh,
but
sweet!
if you didn't charm those shades at the start, he was going to immolate one of you as a last resort.
Emulate. Oh,
Immolate. He
right.
was literally going to burn you alive.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
right.
I will
need
see
to.
you in hell. Snap.
Oh,
I need
God.
to get my HP back.
But
Okay.
your
To-
HP will be at the same point.
So
You don't go back to full.
only
What happens is like your max
Oh.
goes up, and then your current goes up by the same amount.
Yeah. So,
counter spell.
how much does it
So
actually?
Rogue, you get the 8, I think. Or you still d6s? I can't remember now for rogues what their hit dice are.
Okay.
I don't know what sneak attack it is at which level.
Bless you.
Their hit dice.
Sneak.
Yeah.
I believe it's 3d8. No, 3d6.
Yeah, it's 3d6. It's
Yeah.
hit dice. I can remember. So, so you can either go for 5 plus your con, which is 6, or you can take your chances with the dice.
I will take the flat rate rather than go with the die because the die could be a little bit tricky.
Boo, user.
Hmm.
So my maximum health goes up to 34, I believe, from 29.
35.
35, okay. And my
Oh yeah, I need to roll hit.
so I get up to 9 health from 4.
No, you'd be at 10.
Oh,
Plus 6.
Well, do I roll?
oh,
5 plus
Right.
1. You always get your constitution on top.
yeah.
Warlock's averages.
So you actually have to kind of help me with the level up because I'm not that familiar with the mechanics.
And that's fine. I can. I think a lot of it should be auto-added anyway. So like the uncanny dodge now will be available, so it tells you what you get. So basically, you spend your reaction, and an attack that you see, you can halve the damage.
Yeah,
So for
that would
example,
have been so
like
useful
last week,
with the.
Tom went all out, and I like used both his grip points, and did 3d12 plus dexterity damage on each one. You could have gone, okay,
Yeah.
dodge, and only take half.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Question.
Dodge is
So
really good.
because I know like sort of 3rd level spells now, because I only know like 6. Does this mean that I can only know 1 3rd level spell, or do I just know?
Wait, say that again. My brain got lost.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Right. So as a 5th level warlock, I know like 3rd level spells.
Yes.
So does this mean I only know 1 3rd level spell, or or do I know like I suppose it's similar to Bard-ish. Yeah, so I'm doing a very poor job at explaining.
You know 6 spells, but you can have up to 3rd level spells now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't
So-
exceed your spell total, but you can learn a spell in that level.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So like
okay.
Bards,
so like as if-
now that you've hit the new level,
Okay,
it's like,
I get it
okay,
now.
I will now
So, like,
speak to my
yeah.
patron and go,
Oh.
hey, I don't like this hellish rebuke, I don't think it's working. Can we swap it out for, like, max level Eldritch Blast?
Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
Or
I've just noticed
Fireball.
what spell I can count. What spell I can count? What? I'm gonna drop this here. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So I just seen what I can do now.
So what's everybody else going to do for their hit points? So, Zyron, what are you going to do? Are you going to go with the flat rate, or are you going to take a chance and roll the dice?
I am going to roll mine in. Oh, you know what? I'll do it right now. So my die as a bard.
I'm guessing that's yours, I'm seeing now. Tashi?
Where are you?
Hello? Hello?
Hello. I'm guessing that's
D8,
your
that's
hit
it.
points I could see appearing.
I was gonna say, could I go with the average? Maybe.
I will go with the average since you didn't say you were rolling.
See, D8
Okay.
plus 1 because of a constitution, and show me what we win, Johnny!
You win nothing.
Okay, I need to edit that again.
Here,
So-
increased it by 5.
Oh
Yep,
my god,
so
this is gonna be
would you
great.
go up to Tashi?
Are we doing the thing, by the way, where when you level up, you're fully healed afterwards, or are we still pretty damn battered?
You are still pretty damn battered.
That's
Okay,
alright,
then
no
in
worries.
that
I
case-
just wanted to check that one.
Okay.
Didn't know whether we were going full RPG with this, or...
But
No JRPG
both
here.
You guys are well due for a long rest anyway.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like be very
Well-
tiring on a unprepared soul.
Yes.
Well, I don't get anything by leveling up by the looks of things. And I just want to take my flat rate.
Okey-doke, let me see what the wizard gets. Wizards tend to have bugger all HP.
What do I do?
But I have some good news for you going forwards. No,
Yay.
you finally get access to 3rd level spells.
No, it didn't say it on D&D and Beyond.
Yeah, spell slots, you get 2 3rd level spell slots.
3rd level then.
So that's things like Fireball, Lightning Bolt, or what Zarakas did to Zyron and Batois, Thunderous Step.
Yes. And that thunderous step, if I would have had my uncanny dodge, then it wouldn't be that devastating.
That's for melee attacks. It's evasion that gives you spell.
Oh, right.
Think of it as saved you from Hellish Rebuke. Because that's like a targeted thing. So, and going with the flat rate for a wizard means you get 4. Oh, wizards in a d6. Gone are the days of the horrible d4.
Let's have a look. In...
So, Marlon. What is your constitution score, Marlon?
Enchantment action.
And Marlon
Uh,
is also up by
wait.
5 HP.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh. Okay.
So that's now 26. That is
26? Oh.
Yeah, plus 5. So it puts you on.
I was only on 18. Oh yeah, because don't
Your
worry.
max goes up and then your main level will go up.
Don't worry, I was thinking that my main was 18, but that's because I've lost health.
Bear with me. Oh, I've been called.
She's being
Alright.
And And lastly on my list, dear little Dario.
Survival.
Fighter 5. Up that efficiency and all that
Yep.
stuff.
You also get
Are we going
multi-attack.
long rest? Nice.
I'm
Is it a long rest after this?
Yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to take a long rest. What are you going to do for your hit points, by the way? Are you going to take the flat rate or take the die roll?
My die roll's D10.
Alright, then go ahead and roll a d10 and add your constitution.
Oh, what now? Dice. D10.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Dario is officially disgusting. Because he has multi-attack now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, I'm back.
He's a filthy
So
man.
he gets 2 musket
Filthy.
shots, so that's like 2d12 plus 8. Very nice. Everyone's coming up
So,
with 5 hit
damage
points.
just-
Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will make you get health now.
I haven't heard that song in ages.
It's
Right.
a tune.
Okay.
Of course, like, it's a song by 5. What's the name of the song? 5.
Wasn't it also on their debut album? 5.
Yep.
Their only album. I don't think they ever released a second.
And it got number 1, not number 5.
I do
I
remember
was
that
left to number.
when my sister got it once, she left it playing and it was wondering why it didn't go back to track 1, and we found out it had a secret track 99.
Oh.
I was like,
Interesting.
this is really cool. It has a secret track. It's not even on like the track listings or anything else. It's like a B-side track.
What was that? Did you just say something?
Sorry, I'm just reading stuff. I'm just wondering which one to go for my Eldritch Evocation.
Mm.
You might insulin, so let's see after.
Hmm.
So it's all gonna be fun, fun, fun.
Now, do I go with False Life or do I go with Maddening Hex?
Are we going for
Okay.
long rest?
I would highly recommend the long rest.
I think a lot
Yeah,
of people
same
would appreciate
here.
a long rest.
Hmm.
Rest.
Get my inspiration die back.
What would you recommend for Maddening Hex or False Life?
What are you looking at? 3rd level warlock spells?
No, I'm looking at the Eldritch Evocations because I know 3 now.
Ah, ooh.
Yeah. Get all the fun stuff.
Yes.
False Life can be quite handy because you're quite squishy.
True. The Maddening Hex would be pretty cool in terms of damage, although the psychic damage equals your charisma modifier,
You do have a lot of
which is
charisma.
3. Which is 3.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it tied to your pact as to what you have access to, or?
The Maddening Hex is a prerequisite 5th level hex spell or warlock feature that curses. And the False Life one, Fiendish Figure. You can cast False Life on yourself at will as a 1st level spell without expending a spell slot or material components.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the invocations are different from pack boons.
Right. I always get confused by that. Yet again, I've
Think
never
pact
sat
boons is
down
like
and really.
when you build a wizard, you like pick a school. That's like your pact boon.
Oh my god.
I think I'm going to go with
Hey.
Fiendish Figure.
As much as I think you should go with that, another
What?
part of me thinks you should consider Tomb of Levistus.
I was gonna say, wait, Tomb. That was in the Xanathars.
Yep. As a
Let
reaction,
me
when
see.
you take damage, you can entomb yourself in ice, which melts away at the end of your next turn.
I was gonna say, like, sort of, I could
Ice
become
body
May.
yourself, basically.
Yeah, I could become May. As a reaction, when you take damage, you can entomb yourself in ice, which melts away at the end of your next turn. You gain 10. I gain vulnerability to fire damage, your speed is reduced to 0, and you are incapacitated. I mean, I don't like the idea of being
Mine is
vulnerable to fire.
Well, if you think about it, you are made out of ice now, so you can melt quicker.
Yeah,
This is meant to be
exactly.
the whole thing, like, you activate it, then Marlon fires firebolts at you, it's gonna melt the ice and basically make
Mm.
Tomb worthless. But no,
Or
the
just
English life
or just-
sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
or you just go full tentacle and just be like agonizing blast. Ah!
I mean, you can always go
Agonizing
for
blast.
slow, Maya the Mind.
Maya the Mind.
You cast slow once using a warlock spell slot. You can't do so again until you finish a long rest.
What does slow do?
Slow. Affected target speed is halved, takes miles 2 to AC and dexterity saving throws, and can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of its abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. So it's the opposite of haste, because those are... If you turn the negatives to positives, that's haste. And then haste has the added problem of when the spell ends. Yeah.
I'll say that's a pretty
you cast your
good.
rest of the turn.
That's a pretty good thing. So either slow or fiendish vigor.
Or Mask of Many Faces. Like, all of
I
them got so
know.
many fun things.
I know. Disguise self is when you can change your appearance like subtly, but you can't like still change your race or something. Disguise self.
No, Alter Self. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, that's Master of Myriad Form. Wrong one. One above it. Make yourself,
Yeah, because
including your
because
clothing, armor,
Alter
weapons and belongings on your person look different. one
because
foot
disguise
tall,
self,
one
I
foot
think
shorter.
I have the prerequisite. Yeah, but not the
So what it says here on D&D Beyond?
alter self.
Yeah,
Really?
The Alter Self one, yeah. Sorry, Mask of Many Faces. The Alter Self one is the 15th level, which is Master
Really?
of Myriad Forms. And when you hit 15th level, that's when you can do Alter Self. Sorry. They're both
Yeah.
kind of the same thing and right next to each other.
Okay. Oh god, no, that's not what I want to do. Let me look at that again.
Again, so many spells.
Slow does sound useful.
I mean, the way I like to build a warlock, I'd also go with one with the shadows.
One with the shadows.
When you're in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible to move or take an action or a reaction.
Gosh darn it! Stop making me like pick between
Stop.
all these. Just stop.
Sorry! I like warlocks, they're fun.
I mean, I have like 42 hit points. So I mean, I have a lot of hit points, but at the same time, I'm fairly squishy.
I am sorted. Awesome. Oh wait, I need to check. I don't have.
Yeah. No, wait, hold on. So, 34 hit points plus the average plus my constitution, that equals 8. So then plus that is 42.
That's right, I forgot
Cool.
your con was ridiculously high.
Yeah. I know, right?
I wrote down 5 as like the average, thinking, oh, you've got a fairly average con because your stats are all over the place.
Yes.
And look, if it makes it any better, or you thought had a worse wisdom than you,
I get another cantrip.
you had a wisdom of 2.
Oh, fun times.
Yes, indeed.
Oh god.
High charisma.
It's
charisma-based spellcaster.
oh.
I don't need
Times like this,
wisdom.
I'm upset. I've only just thought, it's times like this I'm upset we don't have a ranger that gets extra attack. And then I can totally just joke about that scene from Robin Hood Men in Tights where Robin Hood just goes, "Wait! I get another shot!"
But that's
Yeah.
Tom right now.
Wait!
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
one
1d4
thing
plus
about
4.
the Ranger. The Ranger's meant to be the ranged expert, but you can do a much better Ranger by taking Fighter.
You're not wrong. And
Take
that's
Fighter,
why this
go
class was
range
created.
specialization, and then when you get to 3rd level, take the. If you want to be a spellcaster, take Eldritch Knight.
Necromantic.
So true.
And
So
why
the
not?
highest
You're a
one
better
to-
Ranger.
I think. Looking at all this.
Sadly, you can't run around going, "I'm a sexy, fearless god of war."
No, of course not.
No, but that's what Belcar does in War of the Stick. It's one thing I want someone to do. It's
Or gaze of 2 minds. You can use your action to touch a willing humanoid and perceive through its senses until the end of your next turn.
Anyway, so everyone's happy, leveled up and everything, yeah?
Yes.
I
know
just
you're-
need
I
to
know
pick
you're
my
still making your
evocation.
things, but just so we can carry on with tonight's stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Yes.
welcome back everybody to tonight's game of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes, part the 2nd. So, our party have just dealt with the first part of Zarakis' Kill Me 3 Times malarkey. After quite a harrowing battle in which a lot of them got critically injured, and I got to cast some pretty gnarly spells. And the combat's further, because again, it's me and spellcasters, and sitting there going, so many spells, so little time, I want to do this one. Anyways, so you guys dealt with him, and in the ensuing chaos he leveled up and had taken a long rest. Your
Yes.
rest was uninterrupted. And in the meanwhile, I will assume you guys have been scouting about the place and looting it. Because a long rest is
yes.
hours of low activity.
Totally.
So,
Yes.
off the main thing just over the course of the long rest, you gain the following things. You gain a ring of mind shielding. It's part of, it was in the rubble that fell on Zarakis' head. It's what the statue is holding out. In that very bright, shiny sphere. On top of that, you also go through all the books and everything else, and you find the following spell scrolls. These are all wizard spells.
Okay, I'm like putting this in the loot bag, guys.
You have 4 of absorb elements.
Absolve. What? 4 absolve elements.
Absorb elements, yep, the wizard cantrip. 2 alarm. 2 of burning hands. 2 blur. 2 acid arrow.
Oh, acid arrow.
So 2 blur, 2 acid arrow.
1 dispel, 1 blink, 1 erupting earth.
Blink. Blink and what else?
Erupting earth.
Erupting earth. And was there another one before? Blink.
Oh, dispel magic.
Or dispel magic. So how many of those? 2 or 1?
1.
Okay.
So all in all,
was there
you
2
have,
blink?
1 blink.
Okay.
So
1
it's
blink.
4
Okay.
cantrip, and then you have 4 first level, 3 second level, and 3 third level.
And erupting
Earth.
earth. Okay.
It's a really funky
Cool.
spell.
Alright. Sweet.
And that's all you find in the library. In the section beyond, that where like they got Zarakis out from? Reveal the area for you.
Yes.
Beyond
Okay.
seems to be a mired workshop. Several tables at the back are covered in scrolls and spell work and arcane mastery that even to Marlon's level of wizardry now, it's like, holy hell, he was like trying to do some weird stuff with spells already. Like combining fireball with immolation basically and doing things like that. And yeah, it looks like you guys interrupted whilst he was in the middle of crafting yet more scrolls to add to this vast library of spells.
Cool. Could I potentially use this moment and do an investigation check to see if there is anything around here that alludes to any information concerning the eye that what was it again?
Amaterasu.
That Amaterasu has me looking for.
You may indeed go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Can I
Investigation,
also
yes.
Can I also make an investigation check for any other way that I could reach my patron?
You may indeed.
All right.
So I get 11.
Can I
Darn it.
can I investigate if I find anything interesting from the books?
I go ahead and make another investigation check.
Yes.
So Zyron and Nil, you find a couple of terms which would allude to the things you're looking for. He has one which is labelled Gods of the Multiverse for you, Zyron, and as you like open it and go, oh fantastic, it's blank. Flick through. The titles of the chapters are all there, so you have like Io in the beginning, Tiamat of Bahamut and the Unification of Dragons, and everything like beyond just chapter titles are blank.
Oh.
And then it's like, oh, show it to me.
I don't know, man.
Looking
I
at the
think
book,
lots
it's
of that.
also blank. Like the pages are perfectly clean blank besides chapter titles.
Okay.
Nil,
If
it's
that's
the
the
same
case,
for you as
oh,
well.
go ahead.
Like you
Oh.
find
Is there
labels,
any way?
Fae,
Oh.
Greater Fae, Patriarchs, and they're all blank.
Oh, wow.
There
Okay,
is a chapter
so
for what's her name?
Zitun.
Yeah, thank you, Zatoon, right at the back. But there's no imagery for her, there's no description of what she does in the Feywild or anything like that, it's just blank pages.
Oh. Could
so I
possibly,
don't find
like,
anything with the 19.
So what were you looking for again?
I was looking the information and anything useful with which would help us with with our current quest.
You find some of his old like histories journals. Like he has an entire section labelled personal histories and he's got like several chapters. You go through some of them, a lot of the earlier ones are now blanked out. Again, like the chapter titles are still there, you can find the occasional faint word, but as soon as you look at it, it wisps off the page.
Ooh, interesting books.
And everything else. But you do find one which points out that when he was sealed in here, he felt like this was several hundred years ago, you reckon? Because like the dating he's put is a date format which no longer exists. It's like 2 eras ago.
Okay.
And he's complaining about how like this version of him here doesn't feel right. It's like his mind keeps wandering. He can't focus anymore. He remembers like he was a focus-driven person, but as he's gone through and prepped his spells and tried to advance upwards or make alliances, he just doesn't seem interested anymore and just went back to making more spells.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
You guys think what happened to the other versions of him. He's aware that it's been split, but he doesn't know what part he is. beyond the arcade lost.
Oh.
There might be a more warlordish version upstairs. There might be a more craftier one that's... yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, trippy.
And that's in like the latest histories, like Zarakis History Volume 7. Which is penned it.
Hmm. There is.
Yeah, carry on.
There is one thing I would be curious about, and that would be the room which leads out from this to the back room, which leads out from this chamber.
Well, oh, sorry, the room with all the the half done scrolls in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to go have a dig around, feel free to make another investigation check.
Yes, I shall.
But yeah, this place is a complete, total pigsty. Kind of like my desk, which you can't see. It is covered in various books and half-finished notes and plans.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Very nice.
Speaking of lovely, ooh.
In one of his scroll desks, and like a stack of drawers, you find that one of them has a false bottom. In that, as you remove it, you find a finely crafted dagger.
Ooh,
Oh.
this looks nice.
It is very nice. It's a bit heavier than your average dagger. It feels like it's got a bit of weight to it. What you have here is a dagger of venom. Sadly, not voiced by Tom Hardy.
Oh.
Aw, damn.
As also
Couldn't
that would
afford
be.
Tom Hardy at this time.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't afford him. Let me just try and pull up the information for you. So, a dagger of venom does not require attunement. It is a +1 dagger, so it does. So you get +1 to your attack and damage rolls. You can use an action to cause a thick, black, poisonous mass to coat the blade. It remains there for 1 minute until an attack using this weapon hits a creature. That creature must succeed on a DC 15 con saving throw, or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for 1 minute. It can't be used again until the following dawn.
Ooh, interesting. I check my weaponry, what I have so far. So I could do like I could move my sword to my backpack and replace it with the said dagger. Or can I have?
You can
Is there
wield
like
a short sword with a dagger.
Okay?
And you wield
Yeah,
it.
I will do that.
Okay. So whichever one's going to be your offhand, that one doesn't get your ability damage.
Yeah.
So if the dagger's going to be offhand, it's just a straight D4 for damage. Well, D4 +1 because it's a +1 dagger. If it's in your main hand, it's going to be D4 +6, I think, because I think your dex is max. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But then the short sword becomes a 1d6 plus whatever. I can't remember if that was
+4.
+4.
1d6 +4.
Yeah, so... Anyway. So yeah, if you want me to update your character sheet, let me know.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Also, whilst going through the room and everything else, giving everything a good thorough looking over, you do find this place, hidden behind a secret wall.
Okay.
Beyond
Ooh.
a small chamber, only 25-foot square. In the centre is a small, like, gazebo thing, which is only 10 feet off the ground and has a small dome on top of it.
A small what?
A small dome.
Hmm.
I'm fairly sure it has an actual physical term beyond a gazebo, but it's the only thing that comes to mind is like a visual representation of how it looks.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I able to roll like a investigation or an arcana check to see if I know what this thing is or how it works?
An arcana check would probably be more
Okay.
appropriate.
It's a thing with a dome, guys.
I could try
No,
that
your
as
first one came through.
well.
It's 22.
Oh wow, yeah.
I got 22.
Oh wow.
Never mind.
I know everything.
Going inside, to like view the dome and everything else.
Okay.
It is magical in nature. It gives off quite a strong divination style aura. And as you look up into the dome, it's just like an infinite starry night.
Oh wow.
You can't
Oh,
recognize
wow.
any of the constellations, but this has to be magical for you to see this much. Just seems to be like a good place to come and meditate and relax.
Whoa.
Ooh, this is a nice room.
Hey guys, I think I found the sex dungeon.
I was gonna say, can I try Arcana check? Because I'm proficient in it.
Go for it. Likewise, you get the same thing. This has to be a very strong magical enchantment for it to produce a perfect starry night. The two of you together can like start pointing out some of the constellations from your knowledge of Arcana combined. Of like, oh, that has to be, you know, the Io's star constellation right there. And then you start working it out of, oh, so this is quite clearly like the stars around where we are.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
I kind of like stand in the middle of it and look directly up, and I'm just trying to. I'm trying to like be in the shoes of what's his face.
Of what's his face?
Zacharias?
Zarakis.
Zacharias. Anyway.
Okay. I'm picturing maracas right now, but so maracas, but with a Z.
Zarakis,
So
yeah. The Z is
That works. And I'm looking up at this. I'm like, would I be able to identify in any way why he would come in here, apart from like meditation or concentration?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh shit! It's pretty starry, guys.
Pretty much, yeah. That's like a good line of thinking. This is just somewhere for him to relax, try and regain his thoughts, and maybe just have an idea of what the outside world is like.
could I maybe do an intelligence check?
You can
Yeah.
certainly try.
Nah, 17. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
From what you can gather, based on what you've seen and what you've been told of how he is and everything else, as a hornet is now buzzed into my room. That's really irritating. I'm not kidding. It's a big freaking hornet.
Oh shit!
God.
I'll leave him for a bit.
This stream is temporarily on hold while the hornet is dealt with.
Yeah, the only thing is,
Yes.
the windows in front of me are like half closed, so it's like, where did you come from, you big, fat, annoying, buzzing thing?
And
Hornet can
soon,
fit through any gap. Oh, good.
yes, and soon
I
we
got
hear,
wizard.
ow! It goddamn
Well,
bit
to be honest,
me.
though, I have a perennial fear of hornets, so...
Yeah, well,
Same.
Pause the stream for a
Same
second, guys.
here.
I'm going to go back and get some bug spray and kill a hornet. So,
Yeah.
discuss amongst yourselves.
I was gonna say, what does it say about me? I mean, what? No.
So guys, I'm feeling pretty good round about now.
Like,
I was wet.
Oh God. Well, at least we're all safe. Well, for the time being, that's for sure.
yes.
At least I can look at you guys and say, thank God none of you were put in a bubble.
Well, yeah, technically, yes. And then we hear
The spray.
All of a sudden, the sound of that spray.
Coming death.
And when there was a hornet in my balcony, I didn't open the door for 2 full days. I just hoped it would just get the hell out of there. Let's just hope that our lovely DM doesn't choke on the bug spray.
Or worse.
Or worse, yeah.
Gets stung by the hornet and becomes Hornet Man.
Oh god damn. That
No,
would
even
be
better,
so-
becomes Kamen Rider Hornet.
Nice.
Kind of like
Ooh,
Kamen Rider Wasp, only you're that much more of a badass.
Yes.
DC character, isn't there, called the Hornet?
Yes!
Yeah, this is true.
That's what Green Hornet, isn't it?
Yeah, Green Hornet.
Right, apologies about that, everyone.
Okay,
No worries.
Needs a bug spray now, but he's dead.
sweet.
Yes.
I got to now fish his corpse out because he's down in terms of the camera in this back corner where the printer is, behind that.
Okay.
But he is
For
dead.
For Hornet dropped, Hornet casing.
Stinger and
Yeah.
Nickor. Oh, look at that! The Stinger's green.
Yeah. So what does...
Potion. Hornet dropped potion.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what does the 17 say about the reason why Zarakus...
So yeah,
Good
probably
use
like
is
a good
real.
idea of what the outside world is like and where he would be if he ever got out. So if he got
Okay.
out of here, he would be on the peninsula where you guys are. So he has a good idea of where to like rebase himself if need be.
Awesome.
It seems like this
Okay.
version of him was like planning well in advance.
Mm.
Well,
Hmm.
well, this one seems to have been pretty organised and planned well in advance of what he was going to do after he,
Mm.
well, would have presumably broke out had we not done what we did.
Yes, but there is just one little fear of mine that it would the 2 others might be a bit more chaotic, which
Yeah.
which would probably spell a lot of problems for us.
The thing is, like, Zarakus said that there was 4 of him, but we only need to kill 3. Does this mean that if we kill the other 2, then Zarakus himself, or at least the more dominant Zarakus, would break free as well?
It depends on which Zarakus we let live.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
is a point as well. Before I forget, off the main Zarakus, the Zarakus you killed.
Yeah.
To add to your loot, I do apologise. I should have done it.
Okay.
I only just realised now. I was like looking through my notes and realising, oh wait, he has this loot on him. You have a staff of withering.
Ooh, Staff of
It is a
Withering, right.
you treat it as a regular quarterstaff with 3 charges. It regains 1d3 charges daily at dawn. And you can expend 1 charge to do 2d10 necrotic damage. In
Whoa.
addition, the target must succeed on a DC 15 con save or have disadvantage for 1 hour on any ability check or saving throw that uses strength or constitution.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Okay, and that's it.
And a key, the one that he was showing off
Ah.
to you.
Yes,
It is
it's
like
key.
a simple mithril key. I
Mm.
think.
Mithril kill. Mithril key.
Let
Okay.
me double check the book.
Yeah, while you're double checking books. Okay, so guys, from what I now... Okay, so one Zareka's down, 3 more that we know still exist.
Yes.
As far as we know, we've pretty much done... We've pretty much cleared this level out. I think the only place we haven't gone is seeing if this pool of water goes anywhere else.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
And if we're willing to see where that goes, or go upstairs where we know there's a big silvery what the hell waiting for us.
Big
That is
silvery
true.
what the hell.
Yes.
I'm trying everything in my power not to say the D word.
You can say the D word is in the title of the game we're playing.
But it
Yes.
makes my character shudder.
Sorry, he has an adamantine key.
Adamantine. Okay.
Ooh.
Adamantine. Okay.
That-
I had to grind so many of those in Final Fantasy VIII. Oh wait, those Adamantoys.
Well, I think it's like potato, tomato, tomato.
But while you understand Draconic, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Engraved on the key in Draconic, so in like a pseudo-Latin way, it has the following phrase: first in hardness, not in place.
Okay.
First in
Does
hardness.
anyone else know what this inscription means?
What does it say?
What was it? It
First in
was
hardness, not in place.
first in hardness, not in place.
I wonder what that could mean.
Yeah, same
I mean-
here.
What?
I mean,
What?
first
Yeah.
in hardness, not in place. It could mean. It could mean like there could be a mechanism once we have all 3 keys, and that could be a clue as to where this key sits.
Yeah, and maybe it is like, the locks are in some sort of order, which
First
there
a wallet
is
and now a wasp.
first. Oh, crap.
At least,
Oh, well.
at least the first part alludes to that. Not in place seems. But yet again, not in place could mean don't leave it alone. Actually, turn it.
Yeah, or then it could mean that it would look like it would go to a slot 1, but it would actually not to go to slot 1, it would go like to slot 2 or 3.
Possibly. We'll have to
So,
wait and see
help you
once
guys
the other
out with
keys are in
this.
our hands.
Nil, with your knowledge of blacksmithing.
Hmm,
You know
yes.
adamantine is the strongest material you can find on the planet. It's very rare that
Okay.
after makes like the hardest armor and the sharpest swords. Often
Huh.
something's made out of adamantine, it's A, gonna last forever, and B, gonna break anything it comes into contact with.
Oh god. Yeah.
So quite
Yeah,
literally, this
this
key
is-
is the hardest key you will ever find.
Yeah, this key is made out of some pretty hard stuff. In fact, this key would probably break anything that tries to break it. And it's made out of adamantine. Which is
Time, like the
time.
river.
Adamantine, which is pretty much the hardest metal that you can
Exists.
pretty much find. Yeah, which exists. Yeah, which exists.
Just got hit in the head
Bloody
by a
hell.
metal wasp. God damn it.
I mean, maybe as we gather the other keys, they might have other engravings as well.
Yeah, I think we should hold on this until we get another key, then see if that carries across anything.
That is
Yeah.
true, that is true.
Yeah. Okay.
So, who will hold on to the key?
I mean, I wouldn't trust me.
So, I think I will be the key keeper.
I mean, I think you should, because if any situation occurs where we could potentially unlock the way out whilst keeping something distracted, we might need you to sneakily turn the keys.
Yeah, and just let's not just pussyfoot around. Let's just say it: a dragon.
Ah! Don't say it
A
when
dragon,
I know.
and somewhere you hear a
Stop.
deafening
Says.
sneeze. If someone goes, "Does someone say my name?"
No.
Aww. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so it's options time. Do we explore this pool of water that we don't know where it goes? Or do we start heading upstairs?
I mean, the pool of water could lead to our second Zacchaeus.
Yeah,
very true.
that is true.
And because we know there are 4, I don't know about you guys, I wouldn't want to... as much as we only need to kill 3 to get out, I wouldn't want to leave the 4th standing.
That's true.
Especially if he's more crazy than this guy.
Which is pretty high in probability.
Hmm.
I mean, the water
Okay.
could be quite interesting to go down into.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
also could be poisonous.
I mean, I'm already still kind of wet. Why don't I just keep getting wet?
Yeah, that's true. At least you could feel like a little bit more warm.
Yay. Okay, so
As,
we're pretty much all in favor of checking that lake bit out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Say, Marlon's gonna pick up a bit of the water when we go in a vial.
Okie doke. Alright, cool. Okay. So, as you all come to this room, before you sits a large open pool of water. It is very murky, very dark, remarkably still.
Hmm. Okay, I edge up to the water but don't touch it. I get out my rapier and I stick my rapier into the water as if to test if like it's corrosive or anything.
As you place your blade into the water, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Okay, it's a 15.
As you stick the blade in, swish it around a little bit, you don't and pull it out. It's not corrosive. Your blade is quite clean. You do,
Oh, good.
however, find something big, heavy, and metallic stuck in the water.
Oh, hey guys,
Oh,
something
interesting.
metallic in here.
It seems to occupy the squares in front of you.
Like, with that investigation, are I able to identify if it's like armor, or if it's like a plate, or?
It feels like a hemisphere of some sort.
Oh God.
Hmm.
Your best guess would be some sort of a trap.
Hmm. Batois.
Batois just comes here. What?
You see this in the water, and I just like point at it with my rapier.
Yeah. What about it?
Do you want to do your amazing trap tricking stuff and checking that thing is not going to hurt us?
Sure. So, what do I need to roll?
To disable the trap would be a dexterity check with your proficiency bonus, because you know how to use your thieves' tools.
Yeah. So, dexterity save.
That'll do it.
Actually-
That's your profession.
Oh,
Nice.
Very nice.
Ooh.
As you have a look at the trap and everything else, you realise that it is a bear trap. and very easy to disable. Just a quick jab in on the trigger, you watch as the water foams up briefly and you hear the clunk. And the trap is disabled.
Okay, it's good that nobody went to swim before that was disabled.
So somebody doesn't want us to be around in this area.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Give me a second. I'm just going to push this to the map layer, so you guys should see a red square.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That is the area that the bear trap was covering. It's a big bear trap.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Okay, so edge a little bit further in, get my feet wet.
Yep,
It
it
does
comes
just come up to like.
just about your knees.
Oh right. Okay. Are there any more traps nearby?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Am I perceptive? Not quite.
And Betoit also inches into the water and wants to check if there is any traps.
I'll do that for you, just in case.
Yay. So it's perception.
Yep.
And then you get a D4 on top.
Yes.
I'll give you a chance there. Do you want to add your D4?
Or 1d4. Oh. And the final result is 16.
Okay. As you step into the water, it's cold, for a start. Not very nice on your fur, but you do spot another trap down here,
Okay.
lurking out, and another one very faintly down here. Also, you
Okay.
hear familiar voices. One very familiar woman, angry, egotistical, quite rich.
Oh god.
Sounds like Lady Goldmire.
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds like Lady Goldmire.
And her voice seems to be
You-
coming from this way and this way, like at the same time. You can't tell if it's the echo of the room or maybe it loops back
You-
around.
You don't think she got sucked up like her gods, do you?
I do believe so.
I mean, Goldmire's guards were there, so I wouldn't be surprised if she was hit there. Well, there too.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we should go forward, but let's be careful about those traps because
Definitely.
I could try to disable them.
I have a long sword in case we just need to poke it at distance. I mean,
Well,
I'm not really
that
using
is
it for
true.
anything else.
Well, if push
Well,
comes to shove, we do have a spare javelins.
True.
We do. In the loot bag.
Okay. I'll go forward to here, just outside where we identified one of the traps.
There's a whole library back there with a load of very heavy books. We could just chuck a couple in.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
a good
well,
idea.
that's true. It is.
I love his thinking, actually. It's probably the best line of thinking anyone's ever had for this room with the traps in it. Just, we got bookcases. Throw the bookcases in.
Or
Like,
heavy
use them
books.
as boat.
So anyway, what are you guys doing with the presumed trap?
Betoit, do you want to try it again?
Sure, I can. And let's see how it goes. Let's hope for the best. Oh, God.
Yay!
11.
Sadly, not enough. The trap does go off. Ugh. 6
Oh,
doesn't hit your AC.
no.
done. As you try and disable, you know, try to set it off the same way you did before, your hand doesn't quite get out of the way in time, but by the faintest feeling you're blasted to Baxi hide, you find a gap, like where the teeth are obviously rusted away, and that's where your paw sits, and it's just kind of, ooh, that was close. That was a bit
that was
close.
a bit of a too close call.
So some of the like longer furs on your wrist have now been cut a bit short.
Ah, damn it. Oh well, I needed a trim.
But
Okay.
upon that happening, you do hear voices from this way going, "Oi, lads, we got one. Looks like we're
Okay.
eating tonight."
Okay, is this section over here like a walled, like upward section where you could
Yeah.
potentially like hide under? Okay,
No,
I'm
it's
moving over here.
completely. It goes all the way up to the ceiling.
Oh,
And
Okay.
also I'll go there.
Okay. From the darkness, you watch as you hear 3 sets of footsteps walk down. A couple of them will go, "Well, that's irritating. Something set the trap off but didn't get caught. Could have been one of those druids turned into a bug, set it off. Yeah, might as well reset it. Right, you grab one side, I'll grab the other. Heave! Click! And then you hear them. In fact, can I have everyone make stealth checks really quick?
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Sorry, I just realised they might spot you.
oh shit.
Oh, God.
Weird suggestion.
What?
Inside the giant bear trap. And actually set the bear trap off.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, at least Marlon's fine.
I don't think they
Yeah.
spot you. I don't think their wisdom's that good.
Oh wow.
You have got to be kidding me, really? God,
No, we went
you
to
are
the
useless.
we went to the idiot school of guarding where it's like, I don't know, boss. I don't see him.
Pretty much, yeah. You know, the guard rule, they never look up. These guys never look to the right or to the left. They set the trap and go
Ouch.
back on their merry way. None the wiser. Even with Dario and Marlon now just edging the water, like, reset the trap.
They sort of dug down with like little sort of reeds sticking out like little snorkels.
Pocket, a bag of popcorn just.
Oh no, they definitely hear that passively. It's more like these three ducking down behind the walls. Like, oh, never saw that. Oh well. But you know she has at least 3 more guards. But you all can now hear faintly Goldmother's voice, and she's talking to someone, but you can't make out what.
Okay.
So, should we try to disable it? Or throw a book at it? Or something?
Tell you what. We know that Goldmire is somewhere up there, but we've
Well,
only
that's
tried
fine.
this side. If we go over here, as what was cunningly recommended by one of the dudes, let's try going up this way and see if this is a more sneaky approach of a way in.
That's true, that's true. But to our own really takes care of his steps that he doesn't set off the other bear trap, which was reset, and he goes here.
Okay, you know where the trap is, so you can just quite happily walk around it.
Yes.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check to disable the other bear trap. And
Please.
since you guys are there, I should reveal the rest of this to you as well, and I realise this
Ooh.
Very nice.
Yep, you managed to set it off, this time without getting your hand trap or taking damage. And again, you hear the guards go, "Oh, we got another one!" I forgot to mention, by the way, as you came out, there is like a raised platform over here, which is visible.
Okay.
And you can see that it
Okay.
does have a large wooden door at the top of it.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to move into this corner quickly before the guards show up again.
Yeah, as will I.
And so do I.
Okay. Marlon, Daria, what are you two going to do? Just going to stand there in the open, or are you going to try and duck down with the others?
Well, yeah, duck down with the others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move you all across there.
Isn't it? I haven't been able to follow what's been going on, so.
Apologies, it's been rather fast-paced. Well, it's been fast-paced in my room because I've been attacked by hornets and wasps. Anyways, you hear 3 more guards approach and 3 different voices all sigh how annoyed they are. One of them says so he's going to check the storeroom,
Okay.
and one of his buds agrees to follow. The other one complains that it's dangerous to set the trap alone. No, not going to give him a hand. Okay, fine. F you all. I just need to make him do a little check. Oh dear.
He's fell and hurt himself.
How did you know?
Bob, what happened to you? Boss, I was setting up the trap and,
It went off on me.
well, it works, boss.
Can I have a hand setting up the trap?
Tish.
Thankfully, much like Betoit, like he doesn't take any damage from the trap, but it just go off. And you hear him go, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" And these two walk up here. They don't seem to notice you, and you hear them open the door, and it closes again.
So, should we try to engage the lonely guard?
Okay, I think I've got an idea.
God damn it, Tom.
Yeah, it's not one of those ideas. It might actually be advantageous. Let me
Okay.
just see the actual understanding of this.
We have minor illusion. Well, I mean, I have minor illusion. I can make something appear and lure him to us.
See,
I've got
I'm-
invisible servant.
True.
like I'm thinking of using suggestion and suggesting that he just simply turns around and goes back.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. That would help.
Or like the suggestion. Ooh, that's an idea. Make him give him a suggestion that he continues going about what he's trying to do, but his suggestion is that I suggest to him that he stays completely oblivious as we walk past him.
That's gonna be brilliant if it works.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that latter option, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna come out a little bit just so I can obviously see him, and I'm gonna do suggestion.
Okay, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Well, he doesn't have any wisdom.
His wisdom.
Yeah, he is. So your suggestion was turn around and go back?
My suggestion is that he can go about his business, but he's completely oblivious to everything other than his business.
Okay. He's still sitting there trying to set the trap without hurting himself. He's doing things like he's using his rifle as a means of like lowering the trap down and keeping it locked. This is case of come on, just
Okay.
knock one side and then the other.
So I
Okay,
guess we
so-
should move.
Yeah, so as he does that, I'm like, okay guys, quick, let's get up to this storeroom that they're talking about.
Yep, let's go, go, go.
Good, turn
Yeah,
around.
let's go, go, go.
Any second now, I just imagine someone now prepping like a flashbang, throwing it in and going, go, go, go!
So I can just imagine like Marlon preparing like a new Gingy.
Aw.
Throw the Gingy in. Go, go, go!
Select the chocolate biscuit under the door and just pops out into like a chocolate spider.
Ooh.
Hello, Daisy.
Okay. Okay, who wants to open the door?
Darrow's gonna hang back a little bit. He's just gonna use like the stairs for cover, so he's just gonna rest the rifle up on top.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay, Batois, if you open this door quietly, we'll see what's inside,
Okay.
and we'll move forward from there.
Okay. So, what do I need to roll to open the door?
Quietly, stealth check.
Don't do what you did with the baby. That's what I want to
Yes.
see!
Opening the door, inside you see two guards at either end. The walls are lined with shelves which have got basic supplies for soldiers, so it's got like dried, not wheat bread, cornbread.
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of barrels of pretty weak but sustainable ale, fresh water barrels. They've been using a bit of roughage like potatoes just to give a bit of extra fibre to the diet and everything else.
Okay.
Okay. I've got a plan.
And I will say,
Okay.
all of the stuff which you can see that's branded, so like the barrels and a couple of the crates, they've all got Gold Miners branding on it.
Okay. Alright. Here's a plan.
Right.
Batois or I sneak in there, and we grab this guy and use him as a hostage against this guy, so that they just stay there and do nothing, whilst we explore the place and ransack it for what we need.
I had one little plan. I will take out my bow.
Let's see where this is going.
Everyone else get their weapon ready, and we just kill these guys.
Well, I'm trying to think of a way that isn't necessarily going to be kill heavy. I mean, I know
Does,
Goldmire
anyone-
might be here.
Does anyone have silence?
No.
Nope.
God dang it.
I mean, I have sleep.
I'm
That
not
would work.
stopping you if you want to do that, Tom.
Oh wow. Yes, the scheme.
Oh God. Oh.
No,
I mean-
Dario, no.
No, Dario, no. Just. Could you just use sleep on these guys?
I mean,
Okay.
I could try.
Okay, good.
Okay, you try and cast sleep. If push comes to shove, I look towards Dario. Do the thing!
Okay. Nil is going to cast sleep. And I was going to say, at higher levels, you roll an additional 2d8.
Could be pretty handy.
Right. Third level?
Ooh.
Yeah, why not? Let's make them fall the F to sleep. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Go to sleep.
Wow.
Go to
So yeah, you
sleep.
cast the spell, you watch as
Yeah.
your arcane influence slips in through the gap in the door and then goes off in the area. And you hear two very heavy thuds and then heavy snoring.
Wow.
Okay, that worked well.
Yeah.
FYI,
Surprisingly
that
good.
would have got him 4 times over.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's like overkill.
Or
Well-
oversleep.
Well, they're going to be like that. Well, like, we need them to be heavy sleepers anyway for what we need to do, so...
That is
Okay.
true.
Let's go in here and check the place out.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So inside the room, you have basically access to a ridiculous amount of rations.
Put 'em in the bag.
If you really want to have a number on it, 123 days worth.
Whoa. Put them in the bag.
Put them in the bag.
It's not going to all fit in the bag. The bag's probably going to explode.
Put them in the bag.
Put as much as we can fit into the bag that we still have some room for loot.
Maybe get enough for 10-20 days.
Yeah, maybe. That would be pretty much enough.
Okay.
All I can imagine now is you guys are looting the place, and it's we need to make more room in the bag. Shift out all the money, put more food in.
No.
In this scenario, food is more valuable than money.
It's with food comes money.
But beyond that, there's not much in this room at all. This is literally their storeroom.
Okay. Is there any way I could potentially pat down these sleeping guards and see if they have anything?
They are
same.
Like
Actually, same
they're
here.
not going to be waking up anytime soon. They have on them 2 muskets of questionable reliability.
Okay.
Dario's being the gun master expert and everything else, his is quite confident it won't break. Theirs, it's dicey at best.
Right. It might be a one-shot deal, if that.
Yeah, 6-penny muskets. Kind of.
Oh.
But I was gonna say, maybe you could use some of that for ammo.
They have ammo. They have only 25 bullets and a powder horn enough for another 20 shots.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Take those bullets.
So they have the rounds. It's just more the fact that with the muskets they have, the condition they seem to be in, you might be better off standing in front of it than behind it.
Okay. Right, if that's the case then, take the ammo off them, take the gunpowder off them, and then if by somehow they wake up, at least they can't shoot anything.
Yeah.
By the way, does anyone have rope?
I mean, I have 50 feet of it.
I was going to say, whoever has an explorer's kit would often have rope.
Yeah.
Okay. So, there is one little idea I had that we could secure these guys, that they wouldn't bother us if they wake up.
Oh, I was gonna say, what about putting the bookcase in front of the door so that we can barricade them inside?
Whoa.
That is a good idea, but my idea was tie up 10 muskets when they are loaded with ammo, and it would point at these guys. If they try to open the door, it would shoot them.
But, is that really necessary? Because, I mean...
It is just, just to keep them in place. It gives them the psychological kind of need to stay there without causing too much ruckus.
But wouldn't they be able to disarm it anyway somehow? I mean, there may be guards, but they shouldn't be that dumb.
If we get them to the high enough level, to the ceiling, they can't reach them.
Betois, you terrify me sometimes.
Why?
How can you even say that and not even flinch or even wince at what on earth you just said?
I'm an evil cat.
I was about to say, all I can imagine is you saying that, Neil, and Betois' immediate response being the whole what, but it's big kitten eyes and everything what? Me? I've got an innocent cat.
Yeah, like
Oh man.
you know, like
Like
in
Puss in
Shrek, that
in
Puss in
Shrek, yeah.
Boots.
Yes.
Yeah. The same trick.
I think barricading them in this room would be enough because they're not going to like struggle out of there anytime soon.
But they could yell. If they could open the door, even a little bit.
But the bookcase is heavy.
And let's put it this way: this is a like a locked off, secluded room. Like if this room connected to any others, then maybe, but there's no other way in or out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that is true.
Alright then, so what are we gonna do with these two besides letting them sleep?
Eat their pockets.
Yes.
You guys are evil, and I hate you all. So, as I said, you got the guns and the ammo. They also have short swords each on them, and along with that, you also find the current coinage.
Ooh.
10 gold on the first one, and 16 gold on the second.
Okay, 10, and so it's 26 gold, so I'm gonna add that to the fund.
Good money in the bag.
Right, 20.
Money in the bag.
So that's gonna be 83? Yeah, 983. There we go.
983 gold pieces. Jesus.
Yeah,
We are quite wealthy bunch.
yes. Indeed. Alright, so who's gonna help me put the bookcase in front of a door?
I don't have the strength for it.
Don't look at me, I'm a bud.
I can try.
Alright then, Marlon, you're coming with me. Yeah. Okay.
Strength.
That's
adding
right, I won't have you guys make a check or anything like that. But as you're pulling the bookcase across, you do get caught out by 4 of Goldmire's guards that have come out looking for where their friends have gone.
Whoops.
And we shall pick this up next week.
Alrighty.
Oh, no. Okay. Fun times.
Fun times, fun
Fun times ahead.
So, apologies for that mid-interlude of me wasping, fly, and hornet killing, but I really do hate them something horrid.
Yes.
Normally, it's like buzz on out of here, but when they're buzzing like right next to me and refusing to leave, I hate it and I want them to go away.
Oh
Yes, that is true.
So if you're offended by me killing wasps or hornets, tough. The vile buzzy things that deserve to die. So with that, we shall see you all next week on Twitch, and if you're watching this on the VODs, we are live Mondays, 8 PM UK time, over on our Twitch channel. Links and all that in the description below. Anyways, any shoutouts people want to do for tonight?
Well, as always, I'm Sir Foxy Streams, and in coming weeks, I will be increasing my amount of my streams. It's probably going to be 5 streams a week max, but it's between 2 to 5 streams what I'm going to be doing the upcoming weeks. Depends what happens in my life in general, but that is all I'm gonna say about it.
Cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
Alright then. Any shoutouts from anyone else?
Mini shout out from my end. My wrestling RPG is actually going extremely well, to the point where I can now take on testers. for character creation and fun times. So if anyone is listening to this out there in the Twitch, YouTube, Funverse, wherever, hit me up on the social media side of things. Facebook.com/PresenterX or Twitter.com/TheExploder or simply @TheExploder. And if you are interested, let me know, and you may just become a part of my testing team for my wrestling RPG.
And I also will actually highlight that shout out in my own Twitch channel, and I will let people know.
Alright,
Hey.
awesome. In which case then, thank you all for watching, have a pleasant evening. Meanwhile, I'm about to go on a bug hunt. Because there was one more wasp in here because it bumped into my head. I'm not going to sleep while it's flying around. So, thank you all for watching, see you all next time. Bye bye everybody.
Bye.